What's up, friends? Welcome to the channel. My name is Brendan Sparks, and here you learn to start and grow on YouTube. Super excited to be here. I absolutely love live streaming. So look, in this video, it's I'll be honest with you, most of these channel reviews, and actually most just channels that are going to help you grow on YouTube and all that stuff, most of them are going to say the same things, right? How to get views, how to get subscribers, so on and so forth. And I hear that all the time. And a lot of people are like, man, I'm sick of hearing the same old, same old. Well, the thing is that there's so many fundamentals that go into YouTube. But the funny thing is the people that complain that say, I'm sick of hearing the same things, they're not implementing all the fundamentals. And I'll tell you, one of the main ones that we can actually use is channel reviews. And that's why I started this in the first place, because I've seen so many big channels doing channel reviews. And I realized the chances of actually myself or anybody else actually getting a review. So I was like, you know what? I want to bring that to my community. And now here we are. I absolutely love doing this. And I want to thank everybody that's currently here. I see King's YT's in the house. Hello. Thank you for being here. Empower Code. Hello. Amber Films. Hi, friend. How are you? Game Fever Online. Shards of Gaming. Yeah, look, guys, I'm super excited to be here and actually brought a friend with me today. Kelly Reseller Lewis. What's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing, Brendan?
Good, good. How about yourself? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You know me. I'm always on the move, always doing something.
Yeah. So if people don't know, my friend here, Kelly Reseller Lewis, we're longtime friends. Actually, one of the first people I met on my first channel on YouTube.
Yep.
And I'm always trying to show you love, man. I absolutely love the support. And
Appreciate it.
yeah, we've been doing this for a long time. And so me and you were actually talking right before we came on here.
Yep.
And that was getting the kids to bed and all that stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, it's funny because I don't know if it's just me, but I'm not trying to say I bribe my kids with food, but like I go live and I'm like, all right, kids, time to get in bed. Here's your popcorn, So I definitely understand, especially times like these with the kids work, going to school from home and all that. But yeah, brother, thanks for joining me tonight.
No, anytime. You know me, man. I'm always here.
My man. Yeah. So pretty much we'll be pulling up some channels and you can offer your feedback. And another thing with these channel reviews, everyone, is I love to utilize the community. I want you to have a voice. If you're now in the chat, I want to hear your voice because myself included, we can always get feedback. And I'm only one person. Lewis is only one person. So when we're all working together, it's so much easier. And it's actually a lot more fun, to be honest.
Exactly. We're all growing together and we're all learning off of each other, and that's the way we do it. You know, I've been doing all the stuff that Brendan's been talking about on his lives and his videos, and he knows the progress my channel has done, and it's in the direction it's going. So I'm in this with you guys as well. So
heck yeah. So why don't you talk about that? So any changes made to your channel, or what's really helped your growth?
My growth on my channel that's been helping me a lot. One of the top ones has been keywords. I'm learning as I'm putting out content and videos, putting on the proper keywords. That's one thing that Brandon always talks about, keywords. And that's one thing that's been really helping me get more views, more subscribers, and it's actually giving me better analytics on my click-through rate and on my watch time as well.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah, it's funny because it's something that is so simple. It can be as simple as that, as utilizing keywords. And look, if you guys aren't familiar with any type of keyword research or stuff, I did do a live on it, but best believe, I'll promise you guys, you're going to see actually a lot more videos coming from myself on TubeBuddy, but I have a link that's pinned in the comments. And I also have a link down in the description if you're watching this on replay. So thank you, too, for being here, watching this on replay. But look, get yourself TubeBuddy today. I don't know if you use vidIQ. I don't know if you use Morning Fame. But the whole purpose of like me utilizing TubeBuddy is they're making all the right moves moving forward. They bought, they have bought out by Ben. I mean, just the tools that they have, click magnets and all that stuff. So we're just going to be hanging out for a couple more minutes, but I want to let you guys know you can get TubeBuddy today for free. I'm not asking you to sign up for the paid version, none of that. I do have the Legend feature. So for you, Lewis, you use TubeBuddy?
Yes, I do use TubeBuddy. And I really encourage anybody that's trying to improve your channel, help with the tags and keywords. Definitely TubeBuddy is a great asset to help you grow your channel.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's not shaming vidIQ or Morning Fame. I've used all three services. I've actually probably used Morning Fame the longest, because when you're first getting started, I feel like if you really don't have somebody there to really help you through it and understand it, it can be extremely confusing. So Morning Fame is really, I feel like, really geared towards those starting channels. And look, guys, we're still going to do our channel reviews, but just want to hang out here for a minute. And if you're watching this on replay, once again, I'm going to have timestamps. That way you can just go ahead and move forward. So I don't want to waste your time, but absolutely. One of my favorite features actually is if you get the legend feature in TubeBuddy, it is the click magnets. So we're just hanging out, and I just wanted to mention that. I'm going to say hello to Sandy Lubbermill DIY. Thank you so much for being here. She said, really love your hustle. You're enjoying your hustle. Yeah, thank you so much. And that's the thing. I'm doing this with you guys. So I remember when I first started, and one of the things that I absolutely love is when I had 40 subscribers and people are like, you know what, like I get you, I understand you, and I believe in you. So, I mean, that really means a lot. And even for everybody here right now, we're all going to grow. It's going to happen. Everybody's growth will be different. But the thing is that we're doing this together, you know?
Yep.
And to me, that's what it's all about.
Yep. Sandy says, hey, Callie, I think you hang out at Indie Annie Jones' channel. Yeah, I've been in there a few times. That's probably where you've seen me.
Yeah, and if you guys aren't familiar with Kelly Restar Lewis, Lewis, go ahead, share your channel, man. Let us know what you're about and drop that link too, man.
Yeah, well, my channel is, I'm a reseller. I've been a reseller for years. So my channel consists about reselling, about going out, finding inventory to resell, whether it's at thrift stores, Goodwills, yard sales, whenever the yard sales start up again. And I also do an auction on YouTube every Tuesday night where I actually auction off different stuff. It's always a great time, but that's what my channel consists of. This is a perfect example that I want to share right now, that it doesn't matter what niche you have on your YouTube right now, as long as you put in the work and you actually really, really put in the effort, your channel will grow. Like I was speaking earlier about keywords, I also changed my logo and my banner. I know Brandon's seen it already. So little things to improve your channel will go a long way. You know, being, sticking to your niche and actually applying everything that you hear from Brandon. I know there's a lot of influencers out there. They all share the same information. Brandon just breaks it down from 2 videos, 3 videos into 1 video or 1 live. So that's the difference that Brandon brings in. He tries to put everything that's going to take you 2 hours to 3 hours to watch and probably bring it into an hour and a half, 2 hours tops.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, I believe in overvalue. That's one of my main things I believe in. You know, I don't really want to hold back any information, and I appreciate all the kind words that you have, and yeah, you're killing it in the live streams. I see all the improvements that you're making, and everybody in the chat. Even like, let's see here. So stuff like this right here, DabossmanGMD. Look, I use TubeBuddy, and I just made my channel banner for my channel. It's those small things. To me, a channel banner is like a first impression type of thing. That's why I really do like Fiverr. And you can save money on your first purchase. I have a link for that in the description too. But Fiverr's a great tool to use. I have no artistic abilities at all. But great job, DaBossman also. But yeah, Lewis, definitely. I see the moves you're making, man. And it is absolutely those small things that's going to make all the differences.
Definitely.
Let's see here. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Franklin Clinton, hey, what's up? Thanks so much for coming on in. Appreciate you. What's up to you? What's going on? What's going on?
What's up, Franklin?
Yeah, and so the bossman says, I made my banner for free, and yeah, I heard you. Yep, absolutely. Man, making moves. And so let me know if this is your first time here. I just want to really say thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And don't subscribe unless you get value. That's one of my main things. And maybe after the live, check out a video or two. But yeah, I would definitely like to say hit that subscribe button and click that bell, especially so you don't miss future live streams, channel reviews, and stuff. We do these on every Wednesday, and I've been doing my best to do that, and actually haven't missed one. So that's really cool, and along with videos. And this, I guess this is going to be a really good time to announce I have an upcoming collaboration with Tiffany Day. So me and her, she was on my last channel review, and I'm telling you, her channel is absolutely phenomenal. And I am super thankful that she sees my value and where I am in my journey. So we're going to team up. That video is going to come out this weekend, I believe on Saturday morning, I believe. So make sure you guys are just keeping an eye out for that video. Really exciting. That's going to be on collaborations. So I've seen quite a few videos actually on collaborations, but for me, it was more those like, okay, it's 2021 pandemic, you know, how do you do this when people aren't just out and about? So there's going to be a lot of tips in both videos. So I'm really stoked, really stoked. All right. So before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and I want to pull something up real quick for everybody just to see, and I'll make this really brief, but I want to show you. So let's see here.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody coming in tonight and hanging out with us to learn some more stuff about growing your YouTube channel. Absolutely.
I wanted to talk about these member perks with TubeBuddy. I told you I'm about to be coming with fire when it comes with TubeBuddy. I got to let you guys know stuff. So if you don't know, if you get TubeBuddy for free, come over here to member perks and you can get some free stuff as well as some big discounts. But I'm just going to mention this real quick. 25% off of Epidemic Sound if you're looking for more audio for your videos. Audio Hero, and one of the big ones here that I really like. We have Tuber Tools for more graphics for free. This is going to be one of the big ones, you guys. So if you're looking for more graphics and video effects, this is for free. And I wanted to, I think there was one other one, and this is a good one here. I've seen people with the Underdog with more graphics here, and these are actually really good. So if you guys are looking for those YouTube clicks or those overlays to pop up, between Tuber Tools and Underdog, these are great. And look at this, it's completely free. So, but 100 free animations. So you could literally just get access, get your 100 free animations, and bam, you're good to go. So I want to let you guys all know that. Take advantage of it. And I'm going to pull one other thing up real quick. And that's the thing. Like, we only know what we know, right? I mean, so that's why I want to mention this stuff. I'm sure there's people here who are like, oh, okay, dude, I know about TubeBuddy. But you know what? There's other people that don't. So I want to make sure that I'm providing value for everyone. Now, here on my YouTube channel, if you just, when you get the extension for TubeBuddy, you can go ahead and click here. So this is the Keyword Explorer. So I'm not going to get into really how to do the Keyword Explorer and all that. But this click magnet, I did a live stream for TubeBuddy. It was all TubeBuddy related. But this click magnet, now this is in the legend feature, but if you already have TubeBuddy, that's fine. But I'm just saying, if you do think about upgrading, these power rankings, element inspector, and like click-through rate opportunities, I mean, it is just unreal. Hold on, which one did I really like? So like this one, people are like, should I show my face? Should I not? Like, TubeBuddy's going to break that down for you. Emotions. Like, you know, the everybody calls it the stupid YouTube face, but look at the surprise look. It works. So you go with what works. And so for those people that are, say, new to YouTube and they're like, I don't want to do that. Like, almost everybody that I've seen that's shown this click magnet feature, they've gotten the same result with the stupid YouTube face, right? So are you too close? Are you further away? Which one works the best? So as you're continuing to post, maybe not right now. I wouldn't say just go ahead and jump in and start spending money today. But what I would say is over time, as those analytics are building, YouTube's gathering that data, go ahead and then upgrade at a certain point when there's enough data to be collected. Don't waste your money today. But I'm telling you guys, I wouldn't promote anything that I absolutely don't believe in, right? So I'm going to say hello to RedDirtPicker. What's going on? He says, this is where the party is. I'm telling you.
Hey, what's up, RedDirtPicker? Topher, what's up, buddy?
Hyphen Gold, thank you for being here. Cooking with Grace always. Hello, thank you for being here.
Hello, Grace.
That's so funny, Lewis. You know like more people than I do. I love it. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up our first channel review.
All right, let's do it.
And last time my camera was all over the place. I bought myself, I don't have an affiliate link for this or nothing like that, but this mouse, I mean, it's crazy what you can get off of Amazon. It's $10, man, $10. All right, so let's see who we have first. So I don't know if I reviewed this channel last time, so we'll do a quick review if I have. So for the Knysleys, you'll be first. So if I did, and I believe I did, but we'll see. All right. All right, maybe I didn't. All right, Lewis. So this is going to be, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, the Knysleys. And so thank you for having your request in there. And if you are looking to get your channel reviewed, make sure you fill out the form in the description. And we're gonna get through as many as we possibly can. But with more requests, it's been harder and harder to do so. So I will say this before we jump into this, Lewis, that when you're filling out the form, if you have received a review before, there is a link at the top that states if you've received a review before, click here. Because I want to make it a priority that everybody who hasn't gotten a review is getting one. And then if we have time, we'll go ahead and jump into those who have already received one.
Yep.
So what's your first impression, Lewis, of the banner?
I like the writing, but I think the writing on the actual title, the Knysleys, could probably be a little more bold, more like a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
Where it could stand out a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. And you spelled Wednesday wrong.
Yeah, that was my next thing there. That was misspelled.
I like the simplicity of it, and I'm just going to go ahead and assume this is going to be a family vlog channel.
Yeah.
But I think this is a really good banner, especially for starting off.
Yeah.
But I would just say, yeah, it's just about maybe just enhancing it a little bit. It is kind of hard to. Maybe it's the blue, this blue line right here, working off of this. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, cursive in itself, maybe this would not be cursive and this can be. I mean, I don't really know. But, to be honest, though, at this point, the Knysleys, you guys have a banner, so that's really good. Yep. And, I mean, for now, I just fixed the spelling here. But honestly, it's not that bad.
It's not bad at all.
No, it's welcoming. I'll definitely say that.
Yep.
And a kind of a side note, this blue here in their profile pic kind of matches this too.
Yeah, it sure does.
So as far as content goes, so doing a gender reveal, that's fun. So look at that, 3 months ago, 540 views. I'm interested to see how many videos you guys have. Routine, so lots of playlists, Q&A. Yeah, you guys have a lot of stuff. Family vlogs are really difficult, especially when starting off. So I think that this is definitely the way to go too. If you have a kids channel, me and Lewis, we're not going to get into that one. But if you have a kids channel, I would definitely suggest. I would just say turn it into a parent channel. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But okay, what's your take on thumbnails?
Thumbnails, I think on some of the thumbnails, they could be worked on a little bit more. Some of them are okay, but on some of the thumbnails, I see like the writing could be a little bit more bolder, where it stands out a little bit more.
Okay.
Like for example, the one where the baby's at, the one that says hour-long sleep, you can't really read what it says on top of the baby. So
yeah,
maybe if they did the font in a different color and maybe put like a little background on the back to make that pop a little bit.
Yeah, text box. Yeah. Yeah, I would definitely say it's interesting because like there's red in this, but then there's red behind the text. Yep. So now it's hard to see the text. And like same thing here. I mean, I see that you're kind of working the font with the colors of the thumbnail, but to me it's kind of making it actually harder to read. Yep. So like there's a lot of white in the thumbnail, but then the text is white. So yeah, I would say something really simple is putting a text box and also less text. So 2021, for everybody that's in the chat, also just for awareness, it's going to be very helpful with either no text or less text.
Less text, yep.
So letting your thumbnails enhance your title and not copy it. So what I eat in a day, pregnancy edition. So putting something like let's see, what I eat in a day, pregnancy edition. Let's see what else you have in here. Third trimester. So Even if the text said like, don't neglect this, or how a mom should eat, or something like that. But yeah, there's a lot of text, small text, and I think a lot of them are hard to read. But you know what? Let's look at this. I want to see this. So 3 years ago, came back, a couple of years ago, came back, and let's see, a year ago, 5 months. So looks like here, so we have 3 videos in 1 month. This is stuff I really like to look at.
Yep.
So 1 video per week. And for the last month, lots of videos. So yeah, I think that there's been a lot more consistency here.
Yep.
So I would just say that I don't know if posting is a problem, because I know what it's like being a parent. But if you're posting once a week, I would say continue to stick with that. And but schedule out your posts. If you're making this many videos, look at 10 hours, 3 days ago, 1 week. I mean, so you're posting like 2 videos now in a week, but then you skipped, kind of looking back. So maybe keep building that library of videos, and then schedule them out. And then once you get yourself maybe a couple months ahead, then go ahead and start working on extra videos. Maybe you can throw in there, or a live stream. That's what I would say.
Yep.
But I feel the parents out there, so I know what it's like.
Definitely.
Make sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. And let me know what you guys think in the chat. 3Gen, what's up, man? Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate you, brother.
What's up,
and
Julian?
Let's see. What was that? What did I miss there? Oh, Aura like Shards of Gaming says, I usually do no text because I'm lazy. That's winning. All right, cool. So let's just jump over to the about. Hi, welcome to the life of the Knisleys. And then I think you spelled your name wrong. A little bit different. This is a family channel of 2 teenagers trying to figure out adulthood along with our son. I think that's really cool. I think just, let's being a teenager, let alone, is a lot, but now being a parent as a teenager, and you guys want to share that, I think you guys can really make a big difference out there. And I would kind of maybe try to think about that too, even when you're making your videos. Don't be afraid to talk about those struggles and stuff like that, because there's a lot of people that are going to be able to relate. I talk about this a lot, about having other social media platforms in there. So I would honestly go ahead and just get rid of that, because we want to keep people on YouTube. And same thing with our links here. Just have one that says subscribe, and put, if nobody knows, so look at my link down in the description. I talk about this all the time, but if you're just joining, I want to make sure that you know this. So whatever your URL is, so for mine, it's youtube.com/BrennanSparks. And after that, you're going to be looking at, what was it? Oh man, I had it on the drop of a dime last time. I think it's like subscribe_confirmation=1 or something like that. Anyways, look at the link down in my description. You'll see. But after your URL ends, that's what you're going to add in there. And this is going to be a great place to put it. It's going to be right here, and just have the word subscribe. So that's our review for her and him. I think that was a good channel.
Yeah.
Small improvements, but those things will make all the difference.
Definitely, yeah.
And Lewis, if you wouldn't mind, just keep an eye on the chat for me. That would mean a lot, just to make sure we're missing anybody's comments.
No, definitely.
Thanks, brother. And you know what I would like to do? Let me know, everybody that's here, what is your thoughts about me starting a Facebook group? That way we can continue to talk throughout the week. I mean, I'll do my best to be in there, but that way we can continue to work as a community, help each other out. That's not going to be like link sharing and stuff like that, but it'll be a great place to ask questions, or I can even do maybe a monthly live stream in there if possible. But I just figured, I'm thinking about after the live, we don't really get to communicate and work together. So in Power Code, you don't have a Facebook, and that's fine. I just think it's just one more place. I don't even use Facebook, to be honest with you. I use it for the groups, but let me know what you guys would think. All right, so we have Just Juni is going to be our next channel review.
All right.
Lewis, take it away.
Well, just off the bat, boom! It's like you go to the channel and it's just there. The Just Judy blogs and lifestyle weekly uploads, and it has a little panda or bear in the middle.
Yep.
That just grabs your attention. Like, okay, let's see what they're all about. So if that was me just going through YouTube and I come across this, it's like, man, let me see what they got. So it automatically caught my attention.
Okay. Good. Yeah, the yellow definitely catches my attention.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, I see this profile picture and then has that yellow coming in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then to the banner. So I think that's really cool. The only thing I wonder is what the panda is for.
Yeah.
So that's really and then we have milkshakes here, I think, or coffee. So
actually I think that's boba.
Oh, that's what I have you here for, brother.
Yeah. But yeah.
And then weekly upload, just so you're aware, Juni, and it's kind of cut off at the bottom.
Yeah.
So just be aware of that. But my next thing is going to be, if this is on mobile, I think it'll still come out clear because it'll probably stop right about here.
Yeah.
I think it's a good banner.
Mm-hmm.
Weekly upload, so make sure that you're posting each week.
Yep.
I would go ahead and put some playlists. So if you don't know how to do that, or for channels that if you're just getting started on YouTube, you actually go to your YouTube studio, and on the left-hand side, you'll see the word customization, and then you'll click that, and that's where you can, one, put your most popular video, which I suggest that's gaining you the most subscribers, have that as the video that's going to appear for people who have not subscribed, and then put your most recent video for those who have subscribed. So make sure you take note of that, because just Juni, I think that could bring you a lot of traction if somebody stops on your channel and they see that video and that's what's gaining you subscribers. Like you have a better chance of gaining subs. And then I also see no links over here. So once again, I would say have that subscribe, the word subscribe with the link to your channel. And moving on. So started a month ago, and let's check this out. So we have, I went to eat at a Korean barbecue, first video. I already have feedback. I went shopping at a thrift store plus try on haul. My first cheer. Okay, so just Juni, I'm just going to go ahead and jump in real quick, Lewis.
Yeah.
So whenever I see the word, look, I know a lot of you are like, all right, you're like a robot, Sparks. You just keep saying the same things. Look, I have to do this. And that's the thing. Like I could do these channel reviews all the time, but one, there's people who haven't come here before. And two, it's just reiterating the same things because it's a good reminder even for myself. But when we use the words my or I, or even we, then that is something I would do if I probably had around 100,000 subscribers, maybe a little less than that. But really trying to gain that traction on YouTube, sure, you can do keyword research, but doing it right. And that's just because we want our videos to rank in search, or at least have people find our videos by typing in things on YouTube. So yeah, I would definitely suggest not using the words I and my. So then that way, because if you say the word you, or like if you go in the YouTube search and you type in, so like for like this, I would probably do, I went shopping at a thrift store plus try on haul. Try on haul could probably be a keyword in itself, a search term. So you could start it off with like try on haul and then see what pops on afterwards. Or type in the word thrift shop, see what pops up. But let's see. And here's another good example of, especially when we're starting on YouTube, the fact of the matter is nobody cares. So nobody's really going to care. And you may say, oh, what do you mean? That's super mean. It's the truth. Even for myself, there's going to be many people who just don't care about me. They want value out of the videos. And if I don't deliver that, there's probably not going to be a subscriber. So you went to eat at a barbecue, a Korean barbecue. So think about, why would somebody care about that? And maybe they are. Maybe they want to try Korean food. So even if you type in, how good is Korean food? Or why should you eat at a Korean barbecue? And then, then you're talking in the video, like, here's why you should, because this food's amazing. But just think about the way that people are typing in things and when they're searching for them. Luce, do you have anything to add to that?
Yeah, I mean, I think if she's gonna, well, he or she, if whatever they need to put more information on it. Like they're just saying, I went to eat at Korean barbecue. It's like, okay, anybody can say, okay, I go to Korean barbecue all the time, right? This, but what makes this particular place special, or what is it about the Korean barbecue that you want to show us? Is like, is it something new that no one knows about, or it's just you gotta add something that's gonna get my attention and bring me into the video and be like, okay, let me see what's going on. You know, maybe like you say, if instead of saying I went to eat at a Korean barbecue, you could just say, wow, Korean barbecue, awesome. Like something that's just gonna something catchy, you know, where it's gonna get me, the viewer, be like, okay, you know, let me see what this is about, and I'm gonna click on that video.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and I think it's a mix between getting somebody's attention and also making it searchable.
Yep.
So, and I feel like with many channels starting off, the goal is to make it more clickbaity by the title itself.
Yep.
So my next thing would be the text is kind of hard to read. There's a lot of text and it's really small.
Yeah.
But look, you started a month ago, so kudos on that. You have a lot of views. So I don't want to say what I'm thinking, but all I can say is I don't know how you're getting those views. Maybe it's Reddit, maybe it's Facebook groups, maybe it's family and friends that are absolutely supportive. But to have 245 subscribers from starting a month ago, I don't know. Maybe there was previous videos, so that's why I can't really speak on that. Maybe there was the deletion of older videos. But I would just say that it piques my interest to see so many views with so many less videos with so many subscribers. So all I have to say on that is just Juni, I don't know if you do sub for sub and stuff like that. I've done it in the past. I'm open and honest about it. I've done watch for watch. I've made all those mistakes. Lewis has too. We did that stuff. Dude, we did it together.
We did it together, yeah.
You know, I need my watch time, brother. Watch my playlist. You know, like we know. But the thing is, it's going to hurt your channel in the long run.
Yeah.
Because then you post that next video and you're going to find out how hard it is. And maybe it's not you, just Juni. Maybe it's somebody else in the chat or watching this on replay. But the fact of the matter is you're going to find out how much work you're putting in outside of being a creator that is just exhausting. And then you're not focusing on your content.
Exactly.
So, all right, we have a few playlists already created. So, I mean, there's a lot of good things that are happening on this channel, though, for a month. So this channel is relatively about me, just Juni, a closet gay twink. I just vlog my life and record many things that happen, and I try new things to record it for fun. Hope you find my content interesting, and I hope you like it. Comment, share, and obviously subscribe. I'm going to be really sad. Oh, that's sad. Anyways, bye. Okay, cool. So awesome. Yeah, I think it's great that you also have a description. But just Juni, I would just say, think about what makes you unique. I'm not saying like who you are as a person, but why somebody should subscribe. Why should somebody watch your videos? Why do you make videos? And because that is what I call your why. And it's just crucial because that's going to determine the value that you have on your channel. But awesome job, nevertheless. That was a really good review.
That was.
All right, we're moving along. Let's see what we have next. We have Terrell and the Fam 2.0. And where's everybody watching from? Let me know in the chat. I would love to hear. Yeah, let me know where you guys are watching from. So I'm here in Las Vegas. Cali, where you at, brother?
I'm in California.
California.
Yep.
So shout out to everybody that's in Texas, and I know that going through some crazy weather and crazy things. So my prayers go out to Texas and just really anywhere you're watching from. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic night, but just hanging on and doing good.
Yep.
Yeah, let's see, Mr. Fix-It, thank you for being here. Make sure I'm Ramsworld, hello. Just filled out the form. It's 5 a.m. Luckily, I am awake. Hey, there you go. Good morning. Good morning. That cereal with sparks. I like that. Has a ring to it. Let's see. And watching from Bama. All right. New Jersey. Here we go. Illinois, Oklahoma. Awesome. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Franklin Clinton, you guys are epic. Thank you very much, Franklin.
Thanks,
I appreciate that.
Appreciate it.
All right, so my ADD's kicking in, so I'm going to pull up this next one.
All right.
All right, Lewis, lead the way.
What does that say? Terrell.
I think it's Terrell Challenges, but I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, he split up the challenges, the word challenges. So
yeah,
off the bat, I'm trying to read what it said. Terrell Shaw and then Legends. So I mean, that's a good. He has a banner. I'll give him that's a good start that he has a banner on, because a lot of channels don't have a banner. So
absolutely.
Yeah, definitely his banner could use some work.
Yeah, and what I would say too, Terrell, is look at people within your niche and see the similarities. Because I don't want to say do this, do that.
Yeah.
But I would definitely say look at your niche. Look at, say, your competition, and see what they're doing with their banners. But go ahead, Lewis. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, no problem. Like obviously it says Terrell Challenges. So what challenges is he doing? Is he doing, what kind of like dare challenges? Is he doing, crazy? Challenges? Is he doing one of those, how do you say, with the bike challenges? I mean, he needs to put more information on what kind of challenges he's doing.
Yeah, we call that a value statement. So you can have one thing or three things, but a good example would be if somebody were to say, if I were to do like Brendan Sparks technology, or everything technology, that's very broad, and you'd probably be like, well, what does that mean? Is that modems and routers? Is that phones and gizmos? You know what I mean? So I do agree with that. So, but it's another great thing, Terrell, when you're going to be updating your channel, or when you're thinking about your value statement. It could be one thing, it could be three things, but for me, it's how to start and grow on YouTube. So if I could always kind of talk about Instagram and things like that, but I really try to keep it in my niche and niche down on that content. So we'll see what the content itself. Let me know in the chat what you guys think, and if you have any feedback for Terrell. But yes, if we're talking mobile, this is going to be caught off, and it's going to be Terrell Cha, and it's like you're like the second. You know what I mean? Yeah. So just be aware of that too. I would put like Terrell here. I would put or you could do like your picture over here, Terrell Challenges, put your value statement at the bottom. I mean, there's a couple different ways that you can do it, but just continue to think about that. And so we have multiple playlists here. Okay, cool. And let me know your thoughts on thumbnails, Lewis.
Thumbnails. So he has this one, like this one where it says Mexican candy right there. That one stands out because of the color of the background. So that does stand out. And the Mexican candy, I could see it good. Other thumbnails, well, this one looks like he just has some kind of picture on it on a few of them, where it doesn't really say, I mean, it says spicy noodle challenge, but it doesn't show anything really. So yeah, maybe if he would have put something else like that one chip challenge thumbnail, I think that's pretty good right there. Yeah. I don't know if you see it right here in the bottom.
This one?
The one chip challenge? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that stands out to me.
That thumbnail stands out because he has it in two different color fonts, and then the background does, and he actually showing what the challenge is about. So
now I'm curious, Terrell Challenges, let me know, because I don't think you're in the chat, but let me know in the comments section, was this on Fiverr? And look, I'm open and honest. I've done a couple thumbnails on Fiverr. It's like the ones that look good. And but this really does stand out. So I would definitely think more like this and look at your view difference. Look at the view difference. Yeah. And you know what? This here is what I would expect to be in this niche. And look at, if we think about his content, it looks like a lot of food, spicy food, stuff like that. So if it's Terrell Challenges, is it maybe Terrell Food Challenges?
Yep. I think that would be a better niche for him to put himself under that. Since he's showing a lot of food stuff, I think that would be a better niche to put down.
Yeah, and I'm gonna also mention niching down on the content, because here we have the worst Wi-Fi ever for a short video. Now shorts are good. You don't need hashtag short, just have hashtag shorts, by the way. And YouTube shorts, you don't need to do that. Just have hashtag shorts. But You need that S at the end. But for instance, if this video pops off for you and like you get a whole bunch of subscribers, you're probably going to end up with a whole bunch of unsubscribers and very low views, because if everybody is looking for Wi-Fi tips, then you're doing food challenges. They're not going to be down for that. But I kind of see a lot of that, man. I see morning of the Chiefs game, Sunday vlog, drawing with the kids, figuring out YouTube. There's kind of a lot of that. So I would just stick to specifically, like this is like family vlog stuff right here. And just be aware, I don't know if you've marked your videos for kids, but pretty much the moment you have kids in your videos, you're going to want to mark it for kids. But yeah, I don't know if the channel kind of changed. It looks like it might have been a family vlog channel.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. Yeah.
And then he's thinking, you know what? This is really hard, because it is.
It ain't easy.
It is not easy. We have been there, done that. But I think you're headed in the right direction. I can see the view difference, but continue to niche down on that content.
Definitely.
All right. You have some playlists. So I would continue to expand on your playlist, especially for your content that's your food challenges. So maybe it's Thai food challenges, Korean food challenges, stuff like that. And then for your description, 1-chip challenge completed, 1-chip challenge, hottest chocolate in the world completed, spicy completed. Okay, my name is Terrell. So just like we did last week for descriptions, make sure that you're looking at keyword research for your descriptions also. And you're going to want that to be the first thing that you say on your description. So for everybody that's watching right now, you're watching this on replay, make sure you're aware that these are searchable. You're going to want your description to be optimized. You don't have to throw a whole bunch of keyword search terms in there, but look up to see, Terrell, what kind of terms you can put in there, so that way your channel could be more searchable. And then put, my name is Terrell, guys, and welcome to my channel where I try new things. Yeah, so that's cool. And then if you want, do like a completion list if you really want to, but I don't really see the need for really any of this part here. Yep. What is the next, guys? I'm looking for some of the coolest, craziest. Yeah. So if you're looking for the craziest food challenges on YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name's Terrell, and here I try everything that you probably shouldn't. So let me be in pain while you have a fun time. Something like that. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss future videos.
Yep. That will work.
Make sure.
Even the channel name, he could put it like Crazy Food Challenges, something that niches down to what he's trying to do. But, everybody has to see what they want to do with their channel. So just suggestions. That's all.
That's right. And we're here to help. That's what we're here for.
Yep.
This isn't a bash party. And that's why I tell everybody in the comments too, be kind and just give that good constructive criticism.
Yep.
Everybody's saying, hey, you're doing a great job. Your content's amazing. You're never going to grow.
Yep.
Next up, we have RedDirtPicker. I want to answer this question we have from Weebop Art. Do you already have a full list of channels to review? There's pretty much always channels in the queue.
Yep.
But I'll say go ahead and add your channel in there. Link is in the description. And if I can't get to it today, I'll get to it next time. But I'm going to do my best today to try to get as many as possible. So I think everybody has fair play when it comes to, or a fair chance to get their channel reviews. Call me under. Thank you so much for coming in here. Just noticed you're live. Appreciate you being here, man. Tiffany, thank you for being here. And so if you're just joining us right now, for everybody else, or if you're watching this on replay, once again, myself and Tiffany Day from Navigating YouTube will have our collaboration this weekend. So look, if you want more YouTube growth tips and all that good stuff, make sure you check out Tiffany, because I found her channel because of the awesome content and I was really drawn to it. So I can easily tell everybody here, make sure you guys check her out too.
Definitely. She has a lot of great content.
She sure does. So I have RedDirtPicker up here, and Lewis, this is your buddy, so I'm going to let you go ahead and get it started.
All right. Well, everything. I like how he did the banner. Maybe he could probably add the actual RedDirtPicker, maybe a little bit bigger, maybe a different color where it's gonna stand out. Maybe like a lighter color, maybe like a blue or something that's gonna pop. It's gonna catch your attention. And then how he has the Facebook Marketplace and the eBay, it's kind of looks like everything's still kind of like smashed in together.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if it was a little bit more like outward a little bit.
Yeah. So, Lewis, let me ask you a question. So,
Yeah.
do you think it's important to state that you're selling on eBay and Facebook Marketplace? So I'm just trying to think as far as YouTube growth and being on YouTube. I always tell people, like, we don't want to steer people away and bring them over to Facebook or even eBay.
Yeah.
But do you think it's important to state that as a reseller?
Personally, I don't think it is, because just the fact that it says RedDirtPicker, that automatically is going to make you think, okay, this guy's a picker, and he already has the reselling, what's sold, and thrifting on the bottom and bowl in the lettering. So personally, I wouldn't use like the Facebook Marketplace and eBay thing on it, because you're trying to keep people on YouTube, not set them to Facebook or to eBay, which of course, being a reseller, of course, you want to get people to also check out your stores.
Yeah.
But the whole thing with YouTube is trying to get them to stay on your channel to see your content.
Yeah, I agree with you, brother. And I just want to tell you, RedDirtPicker, who was it? Hold on. So I agree with Amber Films. Thank you for your kind comment. But yeah, the channel art is nice. I agree with you 100%. I really like this right here. I agree with you also, Lewis. I would blow this up even more, make this part bigger. Get rid of eBay, get rid of Facebook Marketplace. And this is what we were talking about with understanding your value. So we have 3 key points here. That's smart too. I think, honestly, I'm just trying to think of, even if you had like the word subscribe and kind of like old lettering, kind of like this, and there's an arrow pointing right here, that'd be good. Maybe add something. But you know what? I know with like picking, it's going to be really simplistic. So, but honestly, I like it. But I would definitely probably get rid of these 2 at a minimum.
Yeah.
Awesome, Red Dirt. Yeah, I like that. And let's see here. What's sold on eBay? So I see what you're doing when it comes to the eBay stuff, because you're making videos on YouTube to then sell on eBay. So I mean, I see what you're doing there. But I mean, if that's the case, then I would start relooking your value proposition and maybe replacing one of these with eBay and like Facebook marketing. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think, because I think it's good that, because people want to know how to sell on eBay. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
I think it's pretty smart, but you have to think about your competition too.
Yep.
All right. So for the thumbnails, I mean, you're making custom thumbnails, so that's really good. And you got started here 3 months ago.
Yep.
But man, look at that growth. 661 subscribers for Red Dirt, and started 3 months ago. And I know that the reselling community is more than supportive.
Yep.
But we want to continue that growth and reach out to your right audience. But it looks like when we're looking at keyword research here, I know you dive into the reselling, obviously, with the keyword research there. How do you feel in terms of searchability? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think he has a lot of good videos with a lot of views on it. So obviously, whatever he's niching down, it's working for him. But I think you can still try different keywords to try to attract people that are maybe interested in becoming a reseller, interested in starting reselling either part-time or full-time. Anything that's going to attract their attention to come to your channel and be like, wow, this guy has some information. Let me check out his channel. Automatically, it's going to pull them in, and they're going to see all the videos you have. So it's a possibility, if it's someone that's going to start reselling, it's going to say, oh, this guy has a lot of good videos. Let me check out his, that's when the playlist comes into play. If you do a playlist with all this stuff together, you can have them check out the playlist, and they could be on your channel for an hour, maybe 2, checking out videos.
Yeah. What do you guys think in the chat? Let us know. Give some good feedback for RedDirtPicker. But yeah, I can see kind of, I mean, like another one of my best Goodwill finds. So one of those things, like just type in the word, or just type in Goodwill finds See what
Yep.
populates after that.
Yep.
Because once again, why would somebody care that you found good stuff at Goodwill? Maybe you can give tips on how to find good things at Goodwill.
Yep. Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? How to find the best clothes at Goodwill, or, you know, that I think would be more of a value. See, thrift with me. So it's all about, it doesn't matter whether you're going and buying the items and you're getting the deal. The point is you're telling people, like, get your butts to Goodwill and catch yourself a deal. But, you know, here's the best days. Like, when's the best day to go to Goodwill? What are the best items to really look for? So I would kind of think on that, rather than what you're gaining from it. Where's the value for the person? Because we want people to search for it, and we want them to have that value.
Yep. And the most important thing is that you're trying to attract new subscribers to your channel, new people to your channel. Yeah. So it's always important to try to, yes, you're trying to reach out to the reseller community, but you're also trying to reach to those people that are not subscribed to you yet, or they're trying to become resellers. So it's important to try to, keep your regulars, you know, coming and looking at your videos, but also try to attract that audience that you don't have yet.
Yeah, and I like this comment too with Cooking with Grace, because when we're thinking about, I know we're kind of going backwards here. When we're looking at this banner, I agree, because I wasn't sure if he was going to show his face or not, but it looks like he does. So I would say it'd be really cool to maybe have like RedDirtPicker here, and then your face over here, and then, you know, then having your statement at the bottom. Have this be smaller at the bottom. Exactly. So yeah, I agree. I think that would be really good and more attractive. But we got a couple playlists here.
That's awesome right there. Yep.
And let's see. Part-time eBay reseller, full-time film producer and location manager. I share my journey on how I can make a part-time living from finding treasures at thrift stores. Okay, now you see Lewis, do you see where I'm about to go or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so I always like the statement, are you looking for keyword, right? Or, you know what I mean? Keyword search term. So because I share my journey on how I can make a part-time living from finding treasures at thrift stores. So I'm sharing my journey so that, hold on, or together we will get to do these things, or together we will do this. So I've been able to have a part-time living finding treasures, and I want the same for you. So make sure you don't miss the future video by subscribing and clicking that bell. So creating that value for the person watching.
Yep.
Anything else, Lewis?
No, I think you nailed it on that right there. Like, the whole point is to keep the person engaged and make them feel like, okay, this guy wants to bring us along. Let's check out the journey. It's not so much about you, but you're showing them what you're going to go when you go thrifting and you go picking. And then just another idea you could put too is like, hey, come along with me. Let's go check out what we could find at the thrift store. Maybe we could find some cool treasures. If you want to see what we could find, let's come along for the ride.
Absolutely. You know? Yeah, Red Dirt, man, come on.
Hey, I'm guilty of that, bro.
Hey, I think the whole world is feeling this one right here, because, yeah, I call it the COVID belly, because I'm feeling that.
Nah, man, you just got to remember, when you get in front of the camera and you shoot, it's not how you look, whether you're short or tall and all that. Just be confident with yourself, you know, just go out there, hit the record button and just be you. You know, people are going to be more engaged with you being you. You know, don't try to be something else that you're not, because people will pick up on that eventually. So always just be confident when no matter what you do.
Heck yeah. And you got to think, man, it's all about like I say the word value all the time, but it's so true. And, but the thing is though, too, when we're all starting off on YouTube as well, there's such a humongous lack of confidence. So because your stuff doesn't look like a big YouTuber's, like your lighting doesn't look good, your camera's not good, you don't have a microphone. Like me and Lewis have been doing this now for over 2 years easily.
Yep.
But I would have to say, one, it takes time to build that confidence, but sure as hell don't worry about the way you look, brother. That's all I gotta say. Whether you're a man, woman, I don't care. be confident, because you know how many people don't do YouTube? Do you know how many people are afraid to hit record? Like, you're already there. Like, you're already doing that. So good on you, Red Dirt, and awesome channel. Thanks for letting us review.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so for the next one, we have my E-Class and Bytes. So 530 subscribers, new videos each week, education plus technology. Yeah, there's a, I mean, it's nice. No, it's actually a pretty professional banner, and it looks like an education and technology banner.
Yeah, the banner's really good.
Yeah, I think so too. What do you guys think in the chat? Please let us know. New videos each week. So I'm just trying to think, okay, so mobile probably cuts off here and cuts off here. Education and technology, this looks really good. Tips and infos, tech trivia, student lessons. I don't know. I like the banner. I'm trying to think of feedback, but I think for this type of niche, I think it's pretty legit.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. My E-Class. Am I hearing things? Go ahead. You want to say something, Lewis?
No, I said the banner, it's good. It stands out. And Tiffany was saying that she changed her banner from what it used to be. So
you said Tiffany said that? I changed my banner.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks really clean.
Yeah, it does. It looks really good.
Making those changes. So we have different playlists here. So Clubhouse Rooms, Inside App Sneak Peek, how to send an invite using iPad and Android phone. 2.3K views. Double up, double up, double up, double up.
Yep.
Is this a shorts video? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Double up. Look at this, 5K views.
Yep.
Okay, something's going on. No YouTube challenge. No. Yes. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
just with those two videos right there, obviously she needs to keep doing those, niching out on that. Because 2.3 in 1 week, that's really good traction and a lot of views coming through her channel. Okay, let me remind you, man, 530 subscribers. So on average, this is the thing. If you guys aren't doing keyword research, once again, the link is pinned in the comments. Or check it in the description. But if you're not doing keyword research, on average for your subscribers, even if everybody clicks the bell, I'm going to tell you something crazy. Not everybody's going to get notified. Also, if everybody does get notified, regardless, it doesn't matter. You're probably looking at about 10% of your total audience is going to actually watch your videos. Now, if you keep delivering over and over and over again, maybe that can increase. But as you continue to grow your channel and new people come in, on average, you're probably looking at about 10% of your audience. So I see a lot of channels are like, how does this channel only have 100 views, but they have 1,000 subscribers? That's actually average. But 530 subscribers, but 2.3 thousand views and 5.5 thousand views tells me that 1, we're looking at a good topic. 2, you have your keyword research optimized. So congratulations. Awesome.
Yeah, and I see a humongous improvement with your thumbnails. This one's pretty good.
Yeah, that one's good right there.
But yeah, okay, so I see. It was kind of like the Christmas. Yeah, they didn't really stand out to me a lot, but I would say they still kind of look busy. Even for this one, it still seems kind of busy with the text over text. Same thing with here. So maybe having once again, I'm a big fan of having that text box or having that strip behind the text so it stands out a little bit more. But like, these are really hard to read. That the yellow here from the background, it's kind of really small text. I would once again say less text. And but congratulations on this. I would like start thinking like today, how can I make this video again?
Yeah, definitely.
Ride that train out as long as you possibly can.
Yep.
Lots of playlists. Got nothing to say about that. I would go ahead and this channel is for tech reviews, milestones. I see people do this. I mean, that's up to you, but pretty professional. Description. I would just once again say think keywords and your name's Elena, but why do you make videos? And but I see you break down this, but yeah, I would say like welcome to E-Class and Bytes, like you did here. And if you enjoy, this, then you came to the right place or something in those lines. But if you're looking at a good layout, I mean, this looks pretty clean. I would just maybe say just a little bit about yourself. Anything else, Lewis?
No, I mean, everything, just like I said, just she needs to say a little bit more about her channel, of what stuff she's going to have in her channel. And I mean, yeah, she does have the milestones on there when she hit her milestones and all that stuff and all. But other than that, the channel's it's good.
Yeah. Let me know, everybody in the chat, why did you start YouTube in the first place? Like what was that thing that made you start? Were you bored? Was it COVID? What was it? Let me know in the chat. Let me know down in the comments why you got started and how's your growth going on YouTube. Let me know. I think somebody else just came in. Thrifty Lobster, what's going on?
What's up, Lobster?
Thanks for coming in. All right, so we're just going to keep moving, Lewis.
All right, let's keep it going.
All right, so we have Erik the, I don't want to mess this up, Okapi maybe? Okapi? Okapi? Okay, I'm going to screw that up. I'm going to screw it up. I'm not doing it. I would just say this looks really cool. Looks like Sonic-like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's legit. I don't know if he drew it. I don't know if we're looking at deviant art here, so I'm going to assume we're looking at some drawing. But maybe, I don't know. This banner is really cool, and especially if you're drawing these types of figures, I love it. I love it. Love it. So I would just say not everybody's going to know who you are.
Yep.
So just think about that. Or like if it could be like, Lewis, you want to try to pronounce this? What do you think it is?
Okapi?
Okay, we'll go with that.
Okapi, yeah.
But even if it was like Okapi drawings or Okapi, you know what I mean? Something like that.
Yep.
Okapi art and drawings or something like that. Or you could do Erik the Okapi artist or something like that. You know what I mean? That way we know what this channel is all about, because it could be animations, you know, you never really know. But let's see here what we have. So the tip that I can give you for just like a talking head video, I would always try to do video overlays. I mean, this is only 1 minute and 15 seconds long, but let's see how many videos you have. So I think you have enough content. Oh, you switched up your content. I see. Mario Kart 7, My Heart, Monster LED. Thanks for 1K. Night Sky. So I'll be completely honest. I wasn't expecting any of your videos based off of your channel art and your profile picture. And the content itself, it seems like it's like you're kind of doing a lot of cool things, fun things, like Hotlanta 2019, like fun stuff. But just once again, just try to think of, I would say, not making content that you want to make, but what people are searching for. So, and when we're talking about channel growth, now, if you want to make videos that you want to make, well, then I'm just saying do something that you love to do, but making videos revolved around things that people are searching for. So it's hard to tell what we're doing in this channel, because we have stacking here. We have a video game playing. We have, then we're going to Mario Kart. Yep. And then as we move up here, we're talking about, 1K views, Mr. Beast, full moon, This place is shutting down. I'm not really quite sure what this is. A tooth was taken out. So it's just, it's very, it's random. So I would just say, continue to experiment if you want to, but the quicker that you find out what niche that you want to fit in, the faster you're going to find that growth. So maybe you're just trying to figure that out, and that's fine. But if you're like, hey, Brennan, you know, how can I grow this channel? I've been posting now for 3 months and, you know, I have 61 subscribers. Well, why is that? I would say, one, that's still decent growth. Okay. You're getting close to 100 subscribers. So that's awesome. What I would say is, once again, get rid of any way to put people to another place, unless you love Twitch, unless you're really trying to gain SoundCloud, and maybe YouTube's just at the bottom of your list. Keep it the same way. But your channel art is super fun. But I was just expecting some drawing. I was expecting something like that.
Yeah.
Anything else, Lewis, on this?
No, like I said, the banner's good. I mean, when I first look at it, it automatically looks like it's going to be either a gaming channel or a cartoon channel, kind of because of the drawings and stuff. But now going into the videos, he has different things going on. So yeah, he definitely is probably just trying to figure it out, what he's trying to niche down. But
for sure. Yeah, I mean, even the playlist itself kind of just tells me that the content's kind of, there's a lot of different things. Because think about it, you know, Eric, when you're thinking about your content, I'll just give you a quick example. If somebody comes for Mario Kart, most gamers are just playing Mario Kart. And even those gamers that are playing Mario Kart and then like Crash Bandicoot Racing and then, you know, something like that, even that is going to be, you know, the more that you niche down on your content, the better. Because if somebody comes for that, and then the next thing you're making a video on music or your favorite songs, or, you know, they're going to be steered away. So if you can just continue pushing content that you love to do and niching down and figuring out what you want to do on YouTube, you'll find that growth. I'll be posting. Yep. So sooner you niche down, the better. That's really all I have to say on this one. All right. Make sure. Did anybody answer what I said? Let me see. Adrian Rose, thank you.
Hello, Adrian. I got to stop saying I don't can my face.
That's funny. I don't care if you subscribe or unsubscribe. That's funny. All right, so we're going to go to the next one. I'll make sure I didn't skip one over. Okay. All right, we're moving along tonight.
Yep.
Hope everybody's having a good time. If you're getting value out of this, hit that like button. And look, if this is your first time here and you're enjoying yourself, hit that subscribe button. Click that bell. Kelly Reseller Lewis, drop your link again, brother, for anybody that's coming in. And Kelly Reseller is a reseller. If you're into anything reselling, visit Kelly Reseller Lewis. And I'm not telling you to go over there and subscribe. I'm telling you to go there, get value. And his live streams are a lot of fun too. So it's my boy, my man.
Hey, Erik the Okapi, he said hello. He's in the chat.
Oh, he did. Where's he at?
He just came in.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
I'm reviewing the chat off of StreamYard.
Oh, so yeah, it's a little.
Yeah. Bit. So the next one we have, man, I hate mispronouncing things, but this may just be my night.
Yeah. Hello, Annie. Thanks for coming in.
You know what? To save myself, Lewis, I'm going to let you pronounce it, and then that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi, Annie. Thank you so much for coming on in. Appreciate you. Yeah. So anybody coming in the chat right now, let me know why you started YouTube. Why did you start? And a lot of times when we're facing burnout, and I like to ask that question because when you're facing burnout, it's that reason that you pretty much got started in the beginning. And I don't care if you're on YouTube to make money. Like, I would love to do this full time. So the only way to do this full time is to make money. Can't lie about that. But what I can say is I love what I do. And I know, Lewis, you love what you do. Exactly. And so it could really save you by the reasons why you started in the first place, but I'm very interested. Lewis, why did you start YouTube in the first place?
My channel now, what I have now, I just started it because I wanted to document my reselling. I wanted to document where I was sourcing from different, thrift stores, yard sales, garage sales. And then that's at the time when all this COVID started. So since I wasn't really working and I was doing my reselling, I decided, okay, I had done the YouTube channel with my kids, of course, the ones we did. And when all that stopped, then I decided, well, maybe it's time for me to start my own channel.
Yeah.
So I started slowly doing the videos. I started doing what sold videos, stuff that I was selling on, on the online platforms like Mercari and OfferUp, and just one video after another and after another. And then I just started getting subscribers and feedback and views. And I just kept going. I just wanted to do it to show what I was doing as a reseller and showing different ways to source and where I was getting all my inventory from.
You know what I think is also interesting, Lewis, is a lot of times we start YouTube for a certain reason, but our journeys change. I mean, I can't believe you're a reseller, and I can't believe I'm here trying to help channels grow. I can't. I was just trying to take my kids to the park and record it. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it all started. But for anybody that doesn't know my journey, I'll break it down real fast. And it's a unique one. My wife was actually going through stage 4 cancer. And during that time, I needed to take my kids out of the house. And we just were looking for something to just, I don't know, uplift us. I'm like, well, let's get out of the house. And I was like, well, the kids are watching Ryan and all that stuff. And they're like, well, I want to meet Ryan. I want to meet Ryan. And I'm like, why don't you just be Ryan and I'll record you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's what that turned into. And it got us through the hardest time in our life. And people may say, like, I'm not going to be your YouTube saved our lives. I'm not going to do that. But what I will say is that, man, oh man, did it keep my mind busy, keep the kids' minds busy. And YouTube really did come at the best time. And I stopped making YouTube videos when my wife went through, when she went into remission. And so I was like, okay, maybe this is my time to just, clear my head. And, the FTC and COPPA came down for the kids' channels. But, she's like, Brennan, like, why don't you revisit that? It's what you love to do. And between you and my wife, obviously, you know that you're a big inspiration for me getting started again. But that, just so you guys know, that's my story. And on my last channel, I always did live streams trying to help other people. And people were coming back like, hey, man, that advice really worked out. And I'm like, well, I mean, I got it from Sean Cannell, or I got it from Benji Travis, or I got it from Brian G. Johnson, Tim Schmoyer. I mean, the list goes on and on. But I realized, I'm like, man, there's common themes here. They're talking about the same thing. Or you know what? They're talking about different things. They have their own way of explaining. So there's my inspiration here. I know you guys can go to vidIQ and get a channel review, or go to Sean Cannell. Like, I love Sean Cannell. But the thing is everybody has their own way of doing this and or explaining things or their journey. So that's why I appreciate everybody here. And I appreciate all of you guys subscribing and all that good stuff, because we all have our own way. And Sean Cannell actually brought that up one time, and he said, when a lady asked him, well, why should I do a master class when these other big channels do master classes? Like, why would somebody purchase mine? And he's like, well, because they follow you. Like, you are you. Like, you have your own value. And that's why I talk about value. So, and I try to really give the tips that maybe other people are going to charge you for. That, I know there's going to come a day where new people will come in, but all of you that are here along for the ride with me, I've been able to give you value, all this time, and you've been watching the lives, you've been in the videos. So I could tell somebody, hey, you can either watch 2 years of content, or I could break it down to you in one day in this master class. So just think about that, guys, when you're like, well, why would somebody do this? Well, because if you have value for so long, but you could provide it in a shorter amount of time, once again, that's value. So just think about that. And I would like to share a couple of these before we continue on. Amber Films just got TubeBuddy. That is awesome. I'm telling you, it's going to make a difference. I will continue posting videos. You guys are going to see it. You're like, yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Yep.
Because I love it. And so, Amber, that's really exciting. It's really, really exciting. And let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. You're watching this on replay. Let me know in the comments whatever questions you have. I would love to answer them. Andrea Rose says, I was recording my beekeeping videos already as documenting to remember what I was going on in there. Okay. Then I was like other people might want to see. 1000%. Isn't that crazy how that works?
Yep.
That's crazy. To have fun, really, I'm not bothered about the money. Yeah, and it's interesting, Franklin. I think that's super cool because getting started I can't really remember how long you've been on YouTube for, but do this because you love doing it. I think it starts there. But eventually you're like, okay, I love doing what I do, but could you love doing what you do and get paid to do it? Absolutely. So my goal is to do this full time one day. That absolutely is my goal. I'm in the military. I'm active duty in the Air Force. And my retirement comes in 10 years. I'm actually just about to hit my 10-year mark. But I see myself doing this. I can't imagine not doing it, you know? Let's see. Shards of Gaming. I was inspired by Pat. He started his when he was in college and currently is now one of the most famous gaming YouTubers. He does Minecraft. I like Minecraft, and I'm in college. That's super awesome. Yep. Especially watch somebody else, and then you're like, well, I can do that too. Yep. Or maybe I'll give it a try. That's cool. I started to get paid to buy burritos. Been 5 years. And still waiting to buy a burrito. Oh, I love that. Man, Lobster, you just made my night.
Yep, that was a good one.
I started just as a way to share my short films with others and have fun. Well, hey, Amber, you're doing it. And that's one of the hardest things, actually getting started. So way to go. Way to go. Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, hit that like button if you guys are having a good time. I appreciate you all being here. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything else here. Then I started this channel to help my fellow homesteader YouTube. Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Giving back. I started my channel to help people save time and money by doing DIY home and auto projects. Super cool. People pay for the transformation, not the information. Whew. Now you guys see why the collab is happening? Do you see what I'm talking about here? Thank you, Tiffany, for sharing that. People pay for the transformation, not the information.
Yep. Let that sink in for a second, guys.
I got no comment on that, to be honest with you.
She hit the nail right on the head.
I don't even know where to go from there.
Nope.
Cooking with Grace. I came on YouTube since my family and friends are asking for recipes, and once I started getting views from people I didn't know, this has become a passion, also a stress buster in COVID times. Yeah, people ask me all the time, like, how are you active duty and a YouTuber? I'm like,
yep.
The YouTube part's easy. Like, you know, I love being here. For me, honestly, it's just taking time away from my kids and my wife. So, but you know, to be honest, she knows this is what I love to do, so she's absolutely supportive. I did try TubeBuddy once. It was lagging my laptop, so I had to remove it. Yeah, I don't know if TubeBuddy, I've never heard of TubeBuddy lagging. I don't know how TubeBuddy can lag because, I mean, you're really using the website or you're using what's the word I'm looking for here, Lewis? The
extension.
Thank you, sir. Yes, the extension. So, I mean, once you download the extension, I mean, you're pretty much good. So, Erik, I don't know, man. I would kind of think about that one again, about just thinking about getting yourself TubeBuddy again. I'm not trying to be a salesman, but I'm telling you, man, if you really looking for growth, got to optimize your channel with that keyword research. Mason Gamer, thank you for being here. Active duty, need to shave, bro. Yes, I will be. And I got grays coming in. It's crazy. So I'll actually be shaving this off for work tomorrow. So I'll be a little emotional tonight. You think I'm lying?
No, I know. I feel the same way about my beard too. I was just looking at it. I'm like, yeah, I need to trim mine down too.
I've been on leave, so it's been really nice, but yeah, it's gonna be really sad. I feel like I'm 12, you know. Navigating YouTube. Tiffany says, just finished scripting our video. Going to spend time with the family. Have a good night, boys. Tiffany, thank you for coming and stopping by. I appreciate you. I can't wait for our collaboration to happen this weekend. And I'm always appreciative of you actually believing in me and be willing to collaborate with me. That means a lot to me. So thank you, Tiffany.
Have a good night, Tiffany.
Sandy says, I kicked cancer's you know what to be the best version of myself and pay it forward, and I craft DIY and have a supportive, positive fam. Yeah, Sandy, congrats on getting rid of that stuff. And I could definitely tell you that I don't understand what it's like to have cancer, but I can definitely say seeing my wife go through that has been one of the most difficult. It was definitely the most difficult thing that I know she's ever been through, and I had to go through to see it. But I love your positivity and your strength for getting through that. And I'm so happy to hear you have a supportive and positive family, because that in the end is, I think, what gets people through that. So,
yeah.
Sorry, you know, I'm a veteran spouse. Can't help it. Yeah. I know. Adrian has to say something. I know.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to do this next review. So Lewis, I'm going to let you say what the channel's name is so I don't screw it up.
No, that's fine.
All right, what do we got?
This is Phias Signature.
Phias Signature? Okay.
DIYs, beauty, and blog.
Okay. So my take on the banner is you have one. So I think that's really good. I think that, I know the subscribe button at the bottom is cut off. So be aware of that. I would just throw this like over here, or just look on Google. Just look up the word subscribe. Get yourself a background eraser and like throw it right there. Get yourself an arrow and whoop, have the subscribe button here. So Phias Signature. So put your link here for your subscription for people to subscribe. And but I would say it's kind of hard to read the letters with the shadow behind it. Yeah. So I would actually say no shadow in my opinion. And then these white words are actually really hard to read with the white cloud.
Yeah.
So think whatever your theme is, I'm not sure. Maybe you could use the white background with a darker blue for your letters, and then having this be a black text up here. So maybe think something like that. Or leave the background how it is, and I would just play around with your text font just to make it more readable. But look at that. Look at that, Lewis. DIYs, beauty, and vlogs. So that's really good to see.
Yep.
Already thinking about the value statement. So, and I would just say this too, as you're continuing to post, I love that you're like, okay, this is where I want to go with this. But just remember this, beauty is a niche in itself. Vlogging is a niche in itself. DIYs is a niche in itself. So what I would say is keep doing what you're doing. But then I would say, looking at YouTube growth, eventually pick one. That's what I would say. Because if you were doing beauty, then it would be makeup, hair, and so, you know what I mean? So now we're looking at your value statement within that niche. But DIY's beauty and vlog is still very general, but I know you're just getting started, or it looks like you've been on for 7 months. So when I see this, I think of, I would say be more consistent on the platform. It's going to be hard to grow making, like here, it looks like we took a few months off, and then it was one video per month. So, but I totally get what it's like to just not have the time. But just think about that. If you're going to be on the platform, I would do once a week. And I mean, honestly, the thumbnails aren't too bad. I would say small lettering, hard to read. The text on this is kind of hard to read. There's a lot of text here. Once again, just kind of copying the title. So I would do no text, but this I would definitely do with text because I don't think anybody's going to have an idea of what this video is about. So a good way to do this is, say, rather than taking a screenshot from the video itself, think about your thumbnail ahead of time. So you know you're going to be trying not to sing to Disney. So I would just try to think of like how you could react to something like that. Or like maybe you're like doing a thumbnail, like take a picture, have somebody take a picture of you and you're like, you know what I mean? Just a serious face, like I'm not saying anything. And you can even put that in your text, like not saying a word or, you know what I mean? Something like that. And then we have the word my in there. So I would just think about that too. And I know you're doing that because of vlogging, but just think keyword research and Phias Signature. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's why I'm here. And for keyword research, once again, use TubeBuddy. Link is in the description if you want to find it on my channel. But look, you got started. It looks like you're coming back. You posted a video 17 hours ago. So look, maybe you're thinking about making more videos and more consistently. So good on you. We have playlists, and for the about, this channel promises to be fun, educative, and interactive. My beauty, makeup, inclusive. Yep. Available for collaborations. Yeah. So just think about the value proposition for the subscriber or the viewer. So this channel promises to be fun and interactive, educative, but why? Why is it fun? Why is, you know what I mean? So like what kind of, I don't know. That's a hard, I wouldn't have this. I would just let your videos be fun and interactive and all that. Because here it's just, here's what you're going to get out of these videos. And now if you're looking for, now if you were to say, welcome to Phias Signature and this channel, on this channel, you can expect to enjoy or have fun with or explore or, you know, things like that of DUIs, beauty, and vlogs. I mean, for now, right? But I don't know. Anything else, Lewis, for this channel?
No, like I said, just the whole about the promise to be fun thing. Yeah, I agree with you on that. I think she should let her videos show that fun and all that stuff that she's gonna bring. Hopefully, that fun energy, where she'll get them. You know, like, oh, you know, she's really doing something fun. I mean, you know, keep them, you know, watching.
Right. Yes. Agreed. Zane Shaw, hi. Thanks for being here, man.
Hey, Zane.
Zane says, thanks for the review last week. Listen to the guy. He knows what he's talking about. It really helped me. Hey, awesome. And I'm really happy to hear that and wishing you nothing but success on the platform. That's it. I'm just here to give you what I've learned on my journey. You know what I mean? I spend a lot of time trying to give you guys as much value as I can. So that makes me really happy to hear, Zane.
Exactly.
Lady Antique Treasures, thank you for being here. And we're moving on, Lewis.
Let's keep it moving.
I'm trying to catch up, but I keep getting more in the queue.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm saying hi to people as they're coming in, but I don't want to talk over you. So.
Oh, you're good, brother. Go ahead.
I'm doing the thing. No, you're good. Like I said, I just want to say hi to Lady Antiques Treasures. Appreciate you coming in. And Zion, yeah, exactly. Brandon knows what he's talking about. Just like I said in the beginning of the live, I'm also improving my channel as we speak. I'm doing this along with everybody, so the growth is there, and everything that he says to apply into you and onto your channel does work. And just, you know, as long as you keep making the changes and applying the stuff that you're learning from Brandon, then you'll see the changes. And I've been seeing the changes on my channel. I've been sharing that with Brandon the last couple of days. So, you know, definitely what he's talking about is what the real deal is, and he's going to continue to keep helping us, for all of us to grow, not just him helping you guys grow, but himself growing as a channel.
I love you guys. I get emotional over here. But thank you, Lewis, for that. I appreciate that, brother. And like I said, I love this. I absolutely love it, and I love to hear when other channels are growing. I mean, that's just, hey, what you're saying is working, and it's like, cool. Like, I mean, I'm telling you guys what I'm doing. So, I mean, really, that's what it is. I'm telling you everything that I've done in the past that did work, and I'm telling you things that are working today that's still working from the past. But YouTube, that's the thing. I can't just keep talking about what happened last year. I mean, it's 2021. So what are the differences there? So, and those are the things I'm consistently talking about. And when I'm talking about TubeBuddy, like, that's what I'm talking about. They got bought out by Ben. There's a lot of things happening there. But even with YouTube growth, a lot of things you may sound the same. I have to kind of cover things because there's new audiences coming in. But I always want to make sure that for you guys that are subscribed, that I'm always creating value for you guys.
Well, thanks, Amber Films. I'm glad that you like the reviews that we're doing today. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I think my chat might still be behind a little bit.
Yeah.
But Weebob Art says, I'm getting views but struggling to get subscriber growth. YouTube has picked 2 of my videos so far. So here's the thing, Weebob. So YouTube has picked 2 of my videos so far. So yeah, sometimes I guess there is like this little lottery type of thing. Especially, the thing is with that though, there's channels who have found extreme success because they have conquered the fundamentals. They have embraced them, learned from them, and then took them to the next level. There are those channels where YouTube, here's the thing though, YouTube has gathered enough data on their channels where their channel just kind of goes whoop, and then you ask the question, well, why their channel? Why their channel? Because they've probably been on YouTube now for a couple of years, and then YouTube says, all right, I'll give you a chance on this. You know what I mean? That algorithm picks it up. But if you're struggling to get subscribers, I think the subscriber is like the end. It's like the solution. Like if I'm looking at a number equation, for me it would be keyword research, which you have to do as a beginner channel. Keyword research, thumbnails, which they're not going to be great at first. Your first 100 videos are probably, let's just be honest, your first 100 videos, if you go way beyond that, your first 100 are going to suck. They're going to suck the most. My first 100 videos are going to suck the most. It kind of makes things easier, actually, when I post. I'm like, well, at least I know in the future I'll be improved, But you naturally are going to get better with each video. But keyword research plus thumbnail plus good videos. Now, good videos, that is a very broad topic. I mean, that's so broad. But what I mean by that is looking at your analytics. How's your audience retention? How's your intro? Are you looking at those dips? Are you looking at those spikes? Are you looking at all those things? Are you putting that subscribe button in your banner? Are you putting the call of action in your videos? Is your content good? So is it stuff that people are even searching for? And if they do search for it and they click on your video, are you delivering on that content? And are you delivering it over and over and over again? Because when you do that and they click on that next video, the chances of you gaining that subscriber are going to go up big time. So don't worry so much about the subscriber growth. Think more about the little things that you can improve on, because that will eventually gain you that subscriber.
No, definitely. That's true right there. And also, you also got to see, what did you do with those 2 videos differently that you did with your other videos?
Great point, Lewis.
You gotta look at that also. If whatever you did with those 2 videos that you say YouTube's picking up and you're getting traction on them, maybe you should niche down on what you're doing with those 2 videos and do another one to follow up one of those videos just to keep it going.
Awesome point, man. Thank you so much for covering that. Let's see here. Zane says he can only give you an honest feedback, which it does. Really, results come in when you listen to them and implement. Man, Zane, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Eric says, I'm not at 100 vids yet, and I already have a vid at over 200 views. That's great. Yeah, awesome. I mean, it's going to get now, but what happens when you're getting 200, 300, 400, 50, 40, 30? Don't give up. Look at the reasons on why you're getting 50, 40, 30. Did you switch up your content? Did you do something different? Are you saying a lot? Are you it's just there's so many different things, but you're going to realize that with the more videos that you're posting. Just don't be discouraged. So we got love with people in the channel. So yeah, all I ask is, look, if you guys subscribe to each other, just do it because you enjoy the content. That's all I ask. Exactly. It's going to do nothing good for you if you go outside of that.
Nope.
Yeah, and loyal subscribers are going to come with you just posting more content and delivering that value. And on that note, we're going to cover the next channel, Lewis. That's going to be The Life of Ashley J. Go ahead, brother.
All right, The Life of Ashley J. Florida mom blogs, motherhood, lifestyle. And she posted her Instagram on her banner too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like the background. It's like the beach type background, you could say. I think the life of Ashley J could probably been it looks it can have a little bit more of a pop out a little bit. Maybe
I like that it's a beach because she's a Florida mom.
Yeah,
so I like that. That's pretty cool.
So yeah, I mean that's just my opinion. Just I think the lettering on the top where it says The Life of Ashley J could probably use a little, maybe some brighter colors to make it stand out a little more.
Yeah, the bright pink on the light greenish blue it's kind of hard to see. I mean, if the sky was like darker, if you were to move the image like down and maybe put The Life of J actually like in the darker blue sky, maybe that would work better.
Yep.
And I would get rid of your Instagram, and then I would put, once again, that subscribe over here. So, and The Life of Ashley J, if you're not watching the previous reviews that we've done today, all I'm saying is have your, maybe yours is youtube.com/The Life of Ashley J. And then that's where you're going to put that ending, which I have in my, I need to check. Lewis, can you do me a favor? Can you check that for me? Since I'm not over on like because I don't want to get out of this.
Okay, so what do you want me to check? Because I was reading the chat.
I think it would be youtube.com/The Life of Ashley J. Question mark. What was it? Subscribe _ confirmation = 1 or something like that. That's what I'm looking for. I always do this, but I want to make sure everybody has that. So in my description, you'll see make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Oh, you have it posted on your.
What's that?
You have it posted on your description, right?
Yeah, it's in there. But I'll continue on with this. The Life of Ashley J. I like the banner, and it looks like you have some playlists. So create a playlist, okay. And let's see here, for thumbnails, they're very busy. If I had to describe your thumbnails, I would say very busy. And it looks like a lot of them are, so actually like these look pretty good. I like this one, that looks good. But I don't know about like the 4 pictures and then the small text. In my opinion, I would pick one and then that would fit the text, because it's really busy and your text is small. So you have to think, like, if it's pretty small for me viewing it here on my laptop, it's going to be way smaller for somebody looking at mobile. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, and if you agree or disagree. But like, I got this for free. OMG, God favored me. So it's really hard to read that. You have to think. This is why I say this. So Family Vlog 2021. That's a pretty broad search term. So I don't know how good that's going to be searched. Yeah, I think about keyword research again for your channel. And just because you type in Family Vlog 2021, I'm interested to see what the competition looks like and what their thumbnails look like. And that's the type of stuff you want to see. And that's why, once again, I love TubeBuddy, because even when I'll do this real quick. Check this out. So what was it? Family Vlog I need to do this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Family Vlog 2021. Now this is why I say the paid version, at least the star, I think is $25 a month. But this is the unweighed, and it's a big difference usually when we're looking at the unweighted compared to the weighted. So weighted means that TubeBuddy has gathered the data on my channel, and it's going to be able to compare it to the competition that's out there. So 56 out of 100 even for myself. So this is why, because even when you're here, this is like family vlog, like was it a vacation? Or like what even pops up after family vlog? This is what I'm saying. You're going to want long-tailed keywords. So family vlogs should not exist. I disagree with that. Family vlogging problems. Hey, I mean, why not? Why not bring this up? These are just more ideas that you can come up with. But family vlog, and we type in 2021. Let's just do exactly how you had it. And then we go over here to results. Now here's your competition. The Ace family. Yeah, my kids like them. But let's see here. Oh, even these texts are really hard to read. Valentine's Day. And don't forget, we did type in 2021, so there's probably your competition. I mean, it may not be so bad right now, but let's see. But this is what you're going to want to do anyways. So when you come in here in your Keyword Explorer, you can go over here to results, and you can actually see what your competition is doing, what the difference is. And a lot of times, especially with family vlogs, you can express things without even text. You don't always have to use text. And that's why I would say play around with that too. But just as an example, I would just suggest getting yourself a keyword research tool, or just thinking about at least what your competition's doing. I think these pinks really stand out to me. Mm-hmm. Sorry, Lewis, go ahead, brother. What do you got to say?
No, they do. They stand out. The pink stands out. I added the thing you asked me. It's on the chat for the sub thing.
Okay, cool. So in this link, what I want to focus on, though, it's not even really my link itself, but that doesn't look right.
Nope, I think it's missing.
It's missing an N. Yeah,
yeah.
Okay. All right, give me 1 second, folks. All right, so sub confirmation, that's what it was. Sub underscore confirmation equals 1. Yeah, so look, say your YouTube channel is youtube.com/thelifeofashleyj. You would then do, at the end of that, put !sub underscore confirmation equals 1. And that's what you're going to want to put as your link right here, and with the word subscribe. Lewis, thank you, brother.
No problem.
Yeah, Zane. Exactly. Yep. Channel URL plus. Exactly.
Yep.
Guess I could have looked at that. The Life of Jay. Happy birthday. Huh. Did I miss that too? My 28th birthday. Man, happy birthday to you, Ashley J. Cool. All right, so let's move on to playlists. So we have some playlists in there. Don't forget, everyone, playlists are also searchable, and you can also rank your playlists. So we could do keyword research in there. And for Weebob Art says, what version of TubeBuddy do you recommend? I missed it. So I use Legend, but you can, if I were to say, going outside of just the free version, I would do Star. I would do Star because lots of features get unlocked, and then so does the weighted feature when we're looking at the Keyword Explorer. So I think absolutely 1,000%, $25 is an investment on you, for you and your channel. So Star, that's what I suggest. And then if you love that and you're like, man, I'm seeing these crazy results and you want even more, go ahead and bump up to Legend. But honestly, I think Star is a great way to start. Lewis, do you have the free version of TubeBuddy, or do you pay monthly?
No, I'm actually gonna pay for it tonight. After I get off with you, I'm gonna get it. I have the free version right now.
Yeah, and I would definitely say, like, if you don't have TubeBuddy, don't just start paying money. See if you like it, enjoy it, and you can actually, using my link, you can actually get I believe it's Star or even Legend for, I believe, a month free. So yeah, get on top of that one. When we're looking at the description, I just see some kind of grammatical stuff going on that kind of stick out to me. But I will give, let's see, I like this right here. Here we go. So all of this is about you. Post monthly motherhood content. My husband, son. We have a 4-year-old. Okay. I will give you information relevant to moving to Florida, as well as fun adventures to go on once you get here. So, okay, now we're getting to the value. This is what you're going to want to put first. Live your dream. I'm just an ordinary American Florida mom and wife. Yeah, I think this is good. I could just say, like I always tell people, I mean, the fact that any of you have an about is just really good. Follow me on my journey as I experience. No, this is actually halfway. This is actually a pretty good about me. Yeah, I would just say I like this kind of statement here, and you can kind of, I think, maybe put something in there on how you understand. Okay, yeah, trying to conceive baby number 2. So, Florida mom vlogs, motherhood, and lifestyle. Yeah, I would just emphasize that just a little bit more right in the beginning, and then get into, hi, my name is Ashley, and you can kind of go into that whole thing. Yeah, anything else, Lewis?
No, I think she has a lot of good stuff on the about me. Maybe just add that part where it says the ventures to go on once you get here. I think maybe you should put that up on top a little bit, just to kind of get the new subscriber that you're trying to get their attention and be like, okay, let's see what their channel's about.
Great feedback. Awesome. So let me see here. Game Fever Online says, what can you say of keyword research for YouTube Shorts? I have seen 2 different sides of this. I have seen channels like D. Neiman, who is stressing the part of keyword research and telling you that, hey, you still want to utilize TubeBuddy and do keyword research for shorts. And also he's stressing the point of thumbnails. I've seen it on the other side where we have Nico from Morning Fame, who has done research on it. And maybe D. Neiman has too, but I'm just telling you the 2 different sides that I've seen. And I've seen Nico from Morning Fame, where he said, look, I've collected the data on this. I've spent a lot of time on it. And my research has proven that the most important metrics when it comes to YouTube Shorts is going to be your likes, and it's going to be your watch time. So that's where a lot of people are pushing 59-second shorts. You actually want to make them like 20, 30 seconds because then that can build its traction. So what I have to, I guess I'm always giving long answers, but I would say my take on keyword research for shorts is I don't think it's that important. I think it needs to be a title that will catch somebody's attention, because when we're thinking about keyword research, that's for somebody to type something in and then find that video, because YouTube's now pushing that short to say the right audience. But the goal is for the YouTube Shorts shelf. That's the goal. It's like the moment, if you can get that short to the Shorts shelf, then we want to catch somebody's attention. So people aren't searching for things in the YouTube Shorts shelf. They're swiping through, like my kids when they're playing video games, they're swiping one game after the next. So that's my take. But what I would have to say on that, Game Fever, is if you have the time to do your keyword research on your shorts, I don't think it's going to hurt. But what I will say is make your title as captivating as possible. Put your little clickbaity titles in your shorts. That's what I would say. But even for thumbnails, people are saying, yeah, you want to do your thumbnails. But then when it gets to the short shelf, it doesn't matter. But sure, people are going to view your shorts on your channel. But does that even matter? Like, I don't even really want people to watch my shorts on my channel. What I really want is for it to be in the short shelf. So experiment. Yep. Okay. So for the next one, Lewis, let's move on.
All right.
Thank you again, brother, for being here. I really appreciate you.
No problem, brother.
I love this stuff. All right, so for the next one, we have the buried wealth. Okay. First impressions.
Well, the buried wealth. This is discovering our wealth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the first step that they did is they have a banner, so that's already a plus.
Yeah.
Has the banner concerned? I don't know. I mean, yeah, the buried wealth. What is it that they're trying to uncover? Buried treasure, buried wealth of something, or because of the picture, it just shows like a background of a forest.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think it'd be so cool for him to like have a picture of him with a shovel.
Yeah.
And there like be cash in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
You know, something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that would be unique. But if you can't do that, I'd be interested to see what Fiverr can do, because I'm sure they could probably get you something like that. So I think that'd be awesome. But I agree with you. It kind of throws me off having a forest in the background, because then we're talking about discovering our wealth. So I don't know. But like you said, there is a banner. So I think that's good. But I would just put some more thought into that.
Yep.
Debt payoff journey. And what a great time to have a channel like this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. We have video overlays. We got some text in there. Funny stuff going on. I think I saw The Simpsons. Yeah, I think it's really good. So 1 day ago, uploads. All right, let's check that out. So 1 month ago, yeah. Hey, the buried wealth. Congrats on getting started.
Yeah,
that's legit. I love that. And what a great take on thumbnails too, especially for getting started. This is what I'm talking about. Big text. I like that. Yeah. What else you got, Lewis? Do you have anything?
Yeah. I mean, he's just started about a month ago from I could see from his first video. So congrats on starting your journey. The hardest thing to do is hit record. That's always the hardest part.
Yeah. I would definitely say for now, just keep making videos. Your thumbnails, if you're starting off like this with thumbnails, they're going to get better and better and better. So I'm excited, the buried wealth, to see where your channel is going to take you. I mean, I really don't want to try to confuse you too much with keyword research. Once again, I know I keep talking about it and stomping on it. But for instance, budget tips for 2021. I think the topic in itself is really good, but just try to go in just a little bit more. Just try to just think within that topic itself. What type of keywords could you put in there? Budget tips for 2021. So yeah, I would just, because that's really general, but I'll just say it's cool that I think you found your niche. You found what kind of videos you want to make. That's the first step. From here on out, you're just going to get better and better.
Definitely.
I'm excited for this channel, Lewis.
Yeah, he started off on the right foot, and
yeah.
I mean, he just posted a video a day ago, and he has 84 views already, so that's good.
Yeah. Yep. And converting those views into subscribers, that's going to take time. You got to build that library. Just keep building it. Don't worry about pushing it on Facebook, pushing it all these places. Just let YouTube do that work for you. And the way that you do that is through your keyword research. But take your time on learning that stuff. I don't want to throw too much at you, but you're doing a great job.
Yep. The first 100 subscribers is the hardest thing to do when you start. But once you get to the 100 subscribers, then you have some videos out already. So there's traction of your videos, and you just keep going, and you'll see the growth.
Yeah, through trial and error, I have learned a few things. Yeah, I like that statement. It's really good because there's a lot of value in that. You guys already know from this is my favorite word. But through trial and error, I have learned a few things, and I don't want you to make the same mistakes. So make sure that you subscribe and click that bell, so you don't miss the next video, something like that, because you have learned a few things, and now I want to share that with you so you don't make the same mistakes. I would throw that in there. Man, I like this. Good channel. This is great. A lot of good channels today so far.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Don't forget to hit that like button if you guys are enjoying yourselves, if you're getting value out of this video. Value, value, value. Word of the day. And and another thing too. So one of my goals on this channel is actually to, I've gotten feedback, and that is my camera. So I use the Video Micro, but I think with my I record all my videos in my kitchen, in my living room. But if you guys would like to support my channel, I have a link down below for Buy Me a Coffee. And just so everybody knows, that will go towards a new microphone, because I would really like to go from the Rode Video Micro to something else. But if people are saying that, they would like to see that improved, I just would like everybody to know, if you support the channel, that's where that's going to go towards. So, and if you guys do, and we're still live today, please let me know. That way I can give you a shout out and say thank you. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and pull up the next one. And that is K in the Life. Anything in the chat that I missed, Louis?
Zion said, budget tips for 2021 when savings matter most. Budget
tips for 2021. Yeah, and I would just type in budget tips and see what comes up. Or and another thing too is doubling that value. So for me, it would be top 5 tips for budgeting in 2021. And you can always do avoid these top 5 mistakes, or avoid these 3 mistakes, or creating another additional proposition for somebody, just giving them that just a little bit more. But I mean, budget tips for 2021 doesn't really make me want to click. But if you're telling me top 5 amazing, you could throw those little things in there, capitalize them, but your search term's still going to be good. You still have those long-tailed keywords. So
definitely. Mr. Fixit asked if there's any chance we'll get to review his channel tonight, because I guess he's in the East Coast.
Let me see.
Yeah, guys, Brendan gets a lot of requests for channel reviews, so appreciate you guys hanging out and learning some more stuff on how to improve your channels. And he does try to get to everyone's requests, but he does get a lot of requests for YouTube channel reviews. So we appreciate your patience and for you guys wanting to get your channel reviewed.
Yeah, I think I don't know if we'll be able to get to that one, because I honestly go in order. I try to be as fair as possible. So, and even when we started, I went over some that I wasn't able to last week. So just be aware of that, everyone. That I feel like overall, no matter what, you're going to be able to get your channel reviewed. But I can't confirm, Mr. Fixit, if we'll be able to. If we can, and if you have to head out, I mean, feel free. I don't want you to have to stick around if you have things you got to do. But if we can get to it, you can catch it on replay. But I just don't want to say yes and then skip over people that gave one way earlier. So
yeah, and then RedDirtPicker said if there's a way you can show how to use the thumbnail compare on TubeBuddy, the feature on TubeBuddy.
Wait,
how to use the thumbnail compare feature in TubeBuddy.
Oh, where's that question at? I don't think I see that one yet.
It's right below Mr. Fixit's comment.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be making a lot of videos with TubeBuddy. I think I've covered a lot of TubeBuddy today, but I would just say TubeBuddy has their A/B testing features, and they also have, if you upgrade to Legend, I talked about it when we first started this video, but that's your click magnet feature. Once you download the extension, one of them is going to be click magnet. And from there, it will show you which thumbnails are operating the best. It shows you how you are in your thumbnail, so on and so forth. So I would just say after the live stream, hit rewind and check that out. But I got a lot coming, guys, when it comes to TubeBuddy videos. The last thing I want to tell you is to sign up for something and you don't know how to use it. So,
exactly.
Yeah. For K in the Life, let's go ahead and pull this channel up.
Okay.
I think this is it's a cute banner. I would just say this picture kind of cuts out right here.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you'd like a different image, or maybe something happens like maybe right after the shirt cuts off or something. Maybe there's like a design here to kind of hide it. Same thing here. Or maybe you do like a text box right here and nobody would ever guess. So, but we have motherhood, cleaning, hair, lifestyle, and more. Okay. So lots of things going on this channel, but I'm excited to check it out. Did you have anything to add on this, Lewis?
No, I mean, I like the fact that she used the picture on the banner of her, and I'm assuming it's her son.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe add something on the sides where the picture kind of cuts off on the arms.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Clean With Me 2021, Starbucks Valentine's Day. I had COVID, but I tested negative. So for you to start a couple months ago, your views are really good. I think even starting a few months ago and you're getting 50, 75 views a video, that's still good. And I mean, I'm not the biggest fan with hiding subscriber count. K in the Life, that is your personal preference. But say you're trying to get to your first 100 or however many subscribers you have, my personal preference is showing your subscribers. Be proud of 20, 30. I mean, you could have 2,000 for all I know. But all I can say is that it's a common goal that people are going to want to see you succeed, especially if you make good videos. So maybe just think about it. So something that stands out to me is with these also, this is really good. I like how you have before and after. I mean, the text is kind of hard to read. So if I could give you any type of feedback right now, at least, it would be too much text in your thumbnails and too small of text in your thumbnails. So try to keep it at around 3 words if you can, or try not to use text at all. Anything else on this, Lewis?
No, I think you said about the text on it, and like I said, it looks when looking through the different thumbnails, it looks like she has different stuff, and then she has thumbnails with her kids. I'm assuming with her son.
Yeah.
So it kind of is it a family channel, or is it obviously she has a lot of things going on. So
yeah, I agree. What do you guys think in the chat? Would love to hear your guys' opinion. Like I always say, let's work together and provide any feedback we can for K in the Life. Last thing I ever want anybody to feel is alone when they're first starting off on YouTube. I do not like that. So we got some playlists created, and for your about, hello, I'm Kay, and this is Kay in the Life. Get to know me and my 2-year-old son, King, as we navigate through our daily lives. The only thing I would say be careful with, Kay, is if your content is going to be geared towards children, or if YouTube picks up your video for children. So just be aware of that, because there is going to be a big difference when it comes to your YouTube growth. So if YouTube sees kids, a lot of times they'll just cut the comments out on your videos because they assume it's for kids.
For kids, yeah. And
if you make content that you say isn't for kids, but they saying you are, it gets crazy. So just be aware of that. The safer route would be making this channel specifically for you and what it's like being a mother and going through this without having your son in the videos. I think that'd be a lot easier. But we all have our own journey. So. But me and Lewis, we know.
Yeah, we both started with the kids channel.
Yeah.
So yeah, we know how that turned out.
Absolutely. So I think that this is really good. Being a mom of a toddler is hard, and if you are going through what I am, you will definitely, stick around for more videos. Okay, I like this. This is a good description. I would just make sure you have your subscribe button here. I would say. We talked about the shoulders in this, maybe not hiding your subscriber count, but that's up to you. And I don't know. I don't really have anything else.
No.
All right. So hope, Candle Life, hope you enjoyed that review. We're going to move on to the next channel.
Have a good night, Mr. Fix It. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, Mitch, fix it. Take care, friend. Thank you so much for being here. That's the thing too. You know I can't obviously get to everybody's every time, but I'll definitely say that I hope you at least get value or take notes on other channels too.
Definitely.
And that's what I did when I first started on YouTube. That's exactly what I did. I never got my channel reviewed, but I was just taking notes on what they were saying for everybody else.
Yep.
All right. So what we have next is blessed. Lewis, can you help me?
Bless Wangi? More Bless Mongi? Maybe the W's.
Mwangi?
Yeah,
Maybe that's
Mwangi,
like
yeah.
Mwangi, yeah. Blessed Mwangi, yeah. Okay. Faith, life in Japan, inspiration, and tips.
Awesome.
I want to be in Japan.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe that Mwangi word that she's using might be a Japanese word, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
So I'm thinking, I like how she's in her banner. She has the subscribe on her banner, and then she also has her, it looks like her Facebook and her Instagram on the click on the top on the banner. So
yeah. So once again, if YouTube's your #1, I would get rid of these, put subscribe. Yeah. But these are pretty general here. We have faith, life in Japan, inspiration. What kind of inspiration? And tips? What kind of tips? So I don't know if all of that could be, is that like inspiration for like a healthy living? Is that, you know what I mean? So I would say these are pretty general. So just, I'm sure as you continue to post, just continue to think about that. But I like how this picture actually cuts off here, but then you have this pink, but then you have kind of like this play on pink here.
Yep.
It all kind of goes together because these hearts are what really makes that for me.
Yeah, it does.
Life of a graduate student, mom living in Japan. Life of a graduate student. Oh, I'm already going to like these thumbnails.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. She has it down on the thumbnails.
Yes. Yes. I'm trying to think. Anything stand out to you, Lewis?
She's using herself on the picture. She's using a couple of words on the thumbnail, like we've been talking about all night. Like that one when it says, "What do you do?"
Perfect.
Or, no more random reading. Like it's short, but it's to the point.
But look at the views. Let's take a look at the views. Now, I'm sure. Now I also see the keyword research in here. Even ends with beginner friendly. Smart. That's smart. Boost your Bible study. I don't know how much that's needed because I feel like if you were to get rid of that and then have beginner friendly, maybe that would make more sense. But either way, this really stands out to me for some reason. This thumbnail, I like that like bluish green there.
Yeah, it does. It does stand out. That's a good. Well, she has it down on the thumbnails. That's for sure. You can see her growth from the bottom videos where she doesn't really have thumbnails on her videos.
Yeah,
you can see the growth on her. You know how she's working on her thumbnails and that. So yeah, the thumbnails. I think she has them down pretty good.
Yeah, major improvements.
Major improvements. Yeah.
Which is crazy because this is actually my favorite thumbnail, but look at compared to the ones left and right of it.
Yeah.
So
maybe on that particular video, yeah, she has the thumbnail, but maybe she has to incorporate the keywords on her video probably.
You know what stands out to me is this. Look at the ones with the yellow background.
Yep.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Look at the views.
Yep. 608. Yeah.
See that?
Yep.
So this one could be just really good on topic. I mean, the thumbnail's still clean though too.
Yeah, it is. On that thumbnail, if maybe she changes it to a yellow background, something that stands out more, maybe she'll get more views and more traffic to that video.
Yeah.
Because it's true what you're saying. The color on the other thumbnails and the views to compare to that one. So
same thing with this here. This Life in Japan, 292, 469. And then you switched it up here and a little bit different. So unless these are like live streams, which I don't think they are. So It could be a mix between the thumbnail itself or the topic itself or the keyword research. But what I would like to say, Blessed Mwangi, is continue to look and see what that is, because I can't see that. I can't see your analytics. But what I can tell you is you got great traction with these 3 right here, and you got great traction with these 2 right here.
Yep.
So just keep an eye on that, and because it's working. But even your other thumbnails, I mean, it's good. I like the topics itself. I think that's really unique. So it's usually the hardest part.
Yep.
I would do keyword research. I mean, you did it in every single thumbnail. And even for myself, I'm so guilty of this. I even say this every single review that it's something I have to do. But whatever. This is, I would say, have an about before we go ahead and do keyword research in here. But it is something that can be very helpful, having keyword research for your playlists.
Yep.
And by the way, guys, say there's a week that you can't publish a video, publish a new playlist. YouTube takes that too, and it almost like tricks the algorithm thinking that that's another new upload. So just think of that too. I'm a social media influencer, digital content creator. Anyway, every week I create videos about faith, lifestyle in Japan, such as I created this channel. I believe I have something. Yeah, the only thing that really stands out to me, I think it's a phenomenal about also, but it's the word I. I see the word I in this everywhere. So I would just go ahead and think about the word you and what you are offering somebody else. Because you said, I created this channel because I truly believe that I have something in me that will add value to you, but I haven't yet figured it out exactly. So I truly believe that I have something in me that will add value to you, but I haven't yet. See, I would get rid of this. I wouldn't have this sentence here. So you started the channel because you believe in yourself, but you don't know why somebody else should believe in you because you're still trying to find it. See, I wouldn't put that. There has to be something about yourself that you believe in, or you probably wouldn't have started this channel in the first place. Like, have that confidence. So I would say, I know that, you know, that my journey will resonate, or I know in some, I know that in life, we can all relate to each other, and I want to add value to your life. So, you know what I mean? So something like that. So I would just rethink that sentence there and have that, have that, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself.
Yep. Have confidence.
Confidence. Yeah.
Yep.
I think that'd be a good one. Because I think you're off to a fantastic start.
Yeah, definitely.
And I haven't even seen a video yet.
Nope.
All right. So next one we have, I can't pronounce this one either. So Lewis, the floor is yours.
All right.
Hold on.
I'll take a crack at it.
I didn't want to do that.
Oh. Thandokuhle Mbambo.
All right. So we'll say Mambo for now.
Mambo, yeah.
All right. So you got a banner. So that's good. I think that it's kind of a lot going on here. New video every Wednesday and Friday at 2. Yeah. So what is this channel about? Pretty much why should I subscribe to this channel? That's what we're going to want here. And you can always have it off to the side over here.
Yeah. New
videos Wednesdays and Fridays. I wouldn't even put the time in there. You don't have to do that. Just videos every Wednesday and Fridays. Something like that if you really want to put them in there. Or weekly videos. But I don't know what this channel's about, so I would just say that it's cool you have a banner, but just kind of think about that.
Yep.
And let's move on to videos. I'm just trying to see if we're... Okay, so this is English, and My first video, let's see. 54 subscribers, so that's really good. When did you start this? You started it 4 months ago.
4 months ago, huh?
Okay. You know what's cool is I like that the image is actually being taken. It looks like, hold on. Yeah, it looks like you're actually taking an image for your thumbnails. So I think that's really good. But school emergency kit, let's get productive, productivity apps, looks like healthy living. But then we have my favorite YouTubers, Pinterest, holiday morning routine, holiday in my life, preparing for 2021. So yeah, I don't know, maybe motivation, lifestyle, something like that. But kind of hard to tell. Look, you're just getting started. So what I would just say is keep posting and keep learning. And I'm not going to dive any more into keyword research, but because I would just be repeating myself. But I would just say that I think it's great. You're on a journey. You're on YouTube now, so congratulations and keep doing it.
Definitely.
Anything from you, Lewis?
No, like I said, they're just barely starting with their channel, so just keep doing the videos, and obviously, when down the line, they're going to figure out what niche they're going to want to niche down and concentrate on that. Because right now, it looks like they have different videos with different, things going on.
Yeah. So, a couple things going on here. I have a skin condition, and I'm a COVID-19 survivor. So, the thing is that you sharing your journey with that. I don't think I've seen any videos on this, and I don't think I might have seen any videos on this either. So kind of think about that. I don't know if you want to share that, or if your parents want you sharing that. I don't know.
Yeah.
So, but I do know that there's other kids out there who've probably gone through something very similar or have something similar. I think it's great that you're doing this for you, or that you and your parents may be in this together. I think that's really awesome, and congratulations. And I can't believe that people so young are starting YouTube. I feel extremely old. And have fun while you do it. That's what I'm going to say to you. And congratulations for getting started as a YouTuber. I'm not going to dive any deeper than that on that one.
Nope.
We're moving along, Lewis.
Yep.
All right. So I know Mafia Club. I've done yours before. So just be aware, everybody, that if you've received a review in the past, please fill out the other form. SomeRamenBowl. I think I might have reviewed that channel before.
I think you did. It sounds familiar. Not
Maybe.
sure. Though.
I'm not sure either. I don't think I did. All right. So we have SomeRamenBowl, and I would update your banner for sure.
Yeah.
Especially if we're talking about ramen, which I'm assuming maybe that's not what we're going to be talking about. But what are we talking about? Because I'll also assume it's not flowers.
Yeah.
So we have daily quotes. We have a lot of videos here. Lots and lots of videos. And that's only within 5 months. So, Lewis, if you don't mind me giving a quick tip real quick.
No. Go ahead, buddy.
What I would say is, if you're posting every day, because a lot of people ask me quite often, should I post every day? Should I post 3 days a week? If you've been on YouTube for a long time, or you've been on long enough to understand the fundamentals, or you figured out what works, right? You've kind of figured out there's no secret sauce when it comes to YouTube, but I do think each individual has their own. So when you do figure out your secret sauce, so what thumbnails are working good for you, how your videos are optimized, and your content's gaining subscribers because you got all this value, and or you're super entertaining or funny, like you got this stuff down, then I would say, all right, you're looking to go to the next level. maybe you're like, oh, I want to do this full time. Like I'm finally getting an income. Sure. Post every day, do a trial, do it for a couple months, see how it works.
Yep.
But if you're going to do that and it's going to, you're not able to optimize your thumbnails or your keyword research or your videos themselves. Posting a lot on YouTube won't be helpful unless you're making good content. But I'm just saying that, and that's even without, I mean, I understand a lot of these are shorts, which is fine, but are they shorts?
I'm assuming they are because of the time lapse on them. So
but it doesn't. But they don't look like 9x16 though.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing that kind of throws me off a little bit.
So yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. But so I would say this. One is I wouldn't have guessed like these are quotes. So that's something that I'd put up there.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing quotes, or why? You know what I mean? Why is that? So, and I just say that for yourself because, you know, why should somebody subscribe, so on and so forth.
Yep.
And if you're going to do shorts, so that's a 9x16 right there.
Yeah.
So that's a short. So if you're going to do shorts, some people will tell you don't need to do hashtag shorts. I'll say do hashtag shorts in your title. But I mean, if you're going to post a short video every day, then I guess that's a lot different. But when we are talking about making regular content, it looks like nevertheless, okay, 1 video per week. Oh. So, I mean, if you have the time to do that, then I can see why we don't have keyword research and why the thumbnails aren't optimized. So I don't really take it back, because if you are still looking to make content as fast as this, I would still post regular videos too. Yeah. So unless you want to just become a shorts channel, but I wouldn't neglect regular content. So we have 1 video from 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
And was there another one? No. But yeah, put hashtag shorts in your title, because that may help you out. All right, so I got nothing else on that, and we have a couple playlists, songs, and lo-fi, and then we have the about. If you are reading my message, I wish you success, health. Yeah, so I would talk about why this, what this channel is all about, why should somebody subscribe, the value of your content itself. But SomeRamenBowl, just keep posting videos. Keep posting them. That's what most of us need to do anyways. We need to, that's how we're going to get better.
Exactly.
Game Fever Online says daily uploads means a lot of work. Yep. Yeah, it does. It does. Make sure I didn't miss anything else in this chat. Yeah, once a week for me, 2 on occasion. Yep. Yeah, that's what I feel too. But I mean, if you are making shorts, then go ahead and push them out. Now, the only thing with shorts is you're not going to want to post a regular video and then the next day push a short. It's the same reason you don't want to push a regular video and the next day go live. So unless you are posting all the time, but if you're trying to get that traction for that video, you're going to want wait a couple days for those shorts to be released. All right, Lewis, let's do a couple more, and then maybe we can call it.
All right, sounds good, bud.
And hey, I hope once again that you guys are having a good time. Please hit that like. It's funny. It's like I always start these lives with so much energy, and then I slowly
you start going down. Yeah.
I start going down. Yeah, yeah. I can feel it. Okay. Yep. I remember pulling this channel up. So, but while we're here, let's just go ahead and do this. Now, I don't know the improvements that were made. I remember reviewing this channel, but I'll just see if there's anything that really stands out to me. Yeah. Now, I think I did a review maybe last week or the week prior, so I don't know maybe what was updated, but episode 3. So I don't really. Okay, so I don't really see anything that really stood out. Marfisia, next time, please just fill out the other form. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just saying it'll be helpful because then I especially know what things you've updated, and that'll be really helpful because I want to see if you say you're improving in one area. I'd really like to give that feedback.
Oh, definitely. Have a good night, RedDirtPicker. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Actually, Lewis, we might be able to get through these. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yep.
All right. So what we're going to do, Lewis, we'll move a little bit quicker through the reviews because maybe we might be able to accomplish these.
Awesome.
All right. So for this one, we have KS Eats for the lovers of spicy food. I love that you know that everything's going to be spicy.
Yep.
I think that's cool. The only thing that really stands out to me is we have the image of all the foods, but then we have this little tiny image of you.
Yeah.
So I would really like to see this background erased, see this picture blown up, put this somewhere like in the middle here.
Yeah.
And you don't really, I mean, you can have KS Eats in there, but I don't know. You got anything else on that, Lewis?
No. I think that I like how she has all the stuff in the background, all the food and stuff. So.
Yeah, I think it's really cool that you have your image in here. I would just, like I said, I would blow that up a lot more, put it somewhere, and it'd be cool with the food in the background behind you.
Yep, exactly.
All right, and let's go to videos. And I love spicy food. All right, so with these, honestly, you may not even need text. And I talk about this a lot on when reviewing food channels or when people ask me, but you want to feel like the images are jumping out at you, especially when you're in the food niche. And I think this food looks really good. I would try different angles and really try to see what works.
Yep.
Kind of like how you did here with the rice. How it's kind of like the side image. And a lot of these are facing down. But once again, look at your competition, see what they're doing. And because the white text is really hard to read. And once again, it's really small. And I don't even know if it's needed. I mean, you say it's a carrot fry recipe, but then in your thumbnail, you say it's carrot fry. Like I could already see that from the title. So if I feel like if there's going to be text and it's not going to really do anything for, like, even for people, I don't know. What's your take on that, Lewis? What do you think?
Yeah, no, I think the pictures speak for themselves.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Yep.
It's kind of like for instance, my thumbnail in this video. I'm looking up and I'm super happy because we're doing channel reviews. But if it were just me looking up, you'd think I'm like talking to God or something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, God, save me! I'm losing my mind. But no, I put channel reviews and it's like, all right, cool. We're about to do channel reviews.
Yeah.
But with these, I feel like the food can really speak for themselves.
Yeah.
And if you're going to put text, maybe just try to play with that a little bit and try different ways to put text in there. Okay, I'm getting hungry, and KS Eats your food looks good, and
yeah, it does.
And let's just talk about growth for a minute. Lewis, look at this. 1 month ago,
yeah,
289 subscribers, multiple videos. Let's see here, 3 weeks. You're posting a lot. Yeah. So yeah, just be aware of burnout. I don't want you to burn out. But I do know in the food niche, it's very competitive. But so is the gaming niche. I mean, if you can make a great thumbnail, a great video, it doesn't always have to be every day, but I'm sure if you're looking for that growth and if you're able to do it, then do it.
Yeah, because look at the video from 4 days ago and 3 days ago. They have 100K.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see that. I would definitely look at these two and see if there's other ways that you can cook that.
Yeah.
Good eye, man. 3.4K. Look at that.
Yep, that one too.
Amla pickle. Look at Amla pickle.
Yep.
Interesting.
Like, I think she got something going on there.
Amla pickle. Oh yeah. Yep. Okay. That's all we got for that. and I would continue to build your playlist as you continue. I mean, you're cooking different foods, but especially amla pickle recipe. I would definitely do a playlist for that.
Yep.
And then put all your amla pickle recipes in there. So I would expand your playlists, and videos are made with English subtitles. Videos are based on different cuisines. So I guess that'd be my question. It's made with English subtitles, so are you speaking another language? So I don't know if I would think it's in English and then I watch and then it's not. I wouldn't watch it. So what's your take on that, Lewis? What do you think, man?
Yeah, well, on her about me, it says that it's videos are made with English subtitles based on different cuisines from South and North Indian.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I think if myself, if I'm gonna watch it, yeah, they'll have the subtitles, so you'll know what she's talking about. But if she's probably talking in her native language and stuff, so yeah, I think it'll. I don't know. Some people do like watching the subtitles. I mean, if they're really going to be interested in it, they'll watch it with the subtitles.
I agree.
But there might be people where be like, okay, you know, she's talking to maybe her native language, so maybe they'll try to.
Do you know what I do like though?
Yeah,
I like that it's we have a mix in the language here. You see,
yeah.
I mean, I do really like that though too. So it's not like she's just, and this is why I'm mentioning this. It's not like she's writing a subtitle in her language, and then the next she's doing an English subtitle.
Yeah, exactly.
So I like that the English titles in there with with her own language, and then mentioning that they're subtitles. And obviously it's working. So super cool. And all right, that's all we have for KS Eats. So thank you for allowing us to review your channel. Everybody's so good in the chat. You guys still awake? Hope everybody's still doing good. Hey, give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys are still with me. I want to make sure everybody's alive, doing well, and enjoying yourselves. Amber Films says, my upload schedule is whack because school has been my priority, and I took way too many AP classes. Yeah, my upload schedule is whack. I like that. Yeah, like I said, I know what it's like. Wife, married, kids, in the military. Lewis, you have a job. Like, we get it. We get it. But for me, it's sacrificing leisure time to then look at keyword research or look at my improvements, come up with video ideas. But the thing is, I love doing it. But sometimes it'd be just nice to catch up on some Netflix.
Yep.
Thank you, RedDirtPicker, again. I know that was a few minutes ago, but I appreciate you. And let's go ahead and move on, Lewis. I think we're doing good on schedule. I do think we'll be able to get through everyone tonight.
Awesome.
All right. So I'm going to go through this real quick, Lewis. Whoops.
There you go.
Okay. So you have a banner. I think that's great. I would get rid of the Instagram logo. I would put subscribe on the right-hand side. I don't know what your channel's about, but I would have this probably a lot bigger in the middle and then state what your channel's about. I would then put a subscribe link over here. You have 70 subscribers, so you're on your way to 100. Your profile picture creeps me out, so I think you're right on the money.
Yeah. But
I would have that same vibe in your banner. So just think about that. I think this is like a tech channel at first, and I look down and I'm like, oh, that's scary. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Lewis, did you have anything else on that?
No, just like I said, maybe put the subscribe thing on the side over here to the right and remove that Instagram logo. And maybe after he does all the changes on that, on the name, probably just blow it up a little bigger.
Yeah, and just have that vibe, whatever your theme
theme is, yeah.
Even if you want to do a white background with some fog in it or something, you know.
Yeah.
Something that'll give off the same vibe you're giving in your thumbnails. Oh, And then I would also make sure your best performing video, you put that here because I didn't see any video.
Yep.
So Lasersniperguy, if you didn't see that prior, you're going to go here, go to YouTube Studio. Left-hand side is customization. And put your 2 best videos there. I would put your best video for those who haven't subscribed. And then for those who have, put your most recent.
Yep.
All right, let's go over to your thumbnails. These are actually kind of fun thumbnails.
Yep.
What was that for Hollow Knight? Interesting. So we're talking gaming? Hybrid decks, cards, Dark Souls 2. Okay, so yeah, I would never guess this is a gaming channel based off of your banner.
No.
But it does look. Go ahead, Lucy. You have anything else?
No, I'm
for
saying
this?
I didn't think it was a gaming channel. I thought it was going to be more like a horror kind of thing. Just because of the thumbnail. That's the what it gives you. It gives you that image of, okay, it's going to be maybe someone that's into horror stuff or likes doing horror things, like or videos and stuff. So
I mean, you can think a lot. I mean, you could think at first I'm like, well, maybe he's telling scary stories or reading off a scary story. But yeah, I would definitely say it doesn't give off the vibe that it's a gaming channel.
Nope, sure doesn't.
And then we're doing cards here. So yeah, it looks like you're getting some more views here. But I think this is a good example, Lasersniperguy, when we talk about keyword research. So just think about it. Would you ever type in girlfriend and I play with monocolored decks? No. So just think about that and think about what people are typing in. We've talked about that a lot in this live stream. So make sure you try to catch the next one. That way you can get those helpful tips, especially when we're talking about TubeBuddy and stuff, or just continue watching the videos because I want to make sure that that you're continuing to improve. But if you look at the views and stuff, it looks like the thumbnails, I can see the difference.
Yeah.
Right? But I still see like the word I and why did I wait until 2021? Why you shouldn't wait until I don't know, because now it is 2021. Why did I wait until 2021? Yeah, I would just think keyword research. I'm not going to dive into that too much though, but I could see the thumbnails have improved.
Yeah, they did.
We have lots of playlists, and hello there, welcome to my channel. Yep, I would definitely upgrade your description.
Yeah.
Lasersniperguy, I'm actually pretty stoked to see where you take all of this if you do implement these changes, because I do think there's going to be a big difference.
Yep, definitely.
Next up, Mr. Fix-It. There it is.
Oh, he could catch it on the replay. He said he was going to catch it on the replay. So,
and I'll have timestamps, everyone, just so you know too.
Yep.
All right, so Mr. Fix-It, Lewis, can you get us started?
Yeah. Well, the banner looks good. I like how he has the different tools in the background of the banner.
Yeah, me too.
And all the writing inside the red kind of with the black. I don't know. I think it should have been a brighter color where you could read it a little better. That's just me. And then saving you time and money on your projects, Mr. Fix-It. That's just my take on it. What do you think, Brandon?
I think there's a lot in the middle.
It's like too much. It looks like everything's like condensed like to the middle.
Yeah. So I just think new videos every week could be all the way on the left-hand side.
Yep.
Subscribe can be on all the way right with an arrow. I think saving you time and money on your projects, I don't know if that's needed, just because you have, that's like me, that might be your saying or something at the end of your videos. But for me, it's like, if you're sick of all the BS you're seeing on YouTube. But I think for here, rather than saying maybe you could do DIY automotive slash or period,
Mm-hmm.
home improvement, and then you have tips and tricks. Yeah, I wouldn't say tricks in there either. DIY automotive, period, home improvement.
I think it'll just be automotive and home improvement tips would be a better. I mean, in my opinion, I think it'll be less wording than putting the DIY.
And the and symbol.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. I like that. And then you can make Mr. Fix-It even bigger.
Even bigger, exactly.
And then it'll stand out even more. So, yeah, and I just don't know how I feel about the text box either.
Yeah.
Because it'd be cool maybe if there's a text box maybe behind Mr.
Just for
Fix-It. Or if this was like colored in black.
Yeah. Something
like that. But I will say this, 20 subscribers, you have a banner like this, great. But we're just trying to give you that feedback just to take it to the next level. But yeah, I think it's a great start. That's for sure. Yeah. But just like we're doing, just kind of think, okay, how would somebody else view this? And that's what you kind of want to think about.
Exactly.
Because there's just a lot. Like I view your channel and I see a lot of text. Just I would just say the word to use in this one would be simplify. And just like we said for the last channel, here we are, though, you have a video up, which is your welcome to Mr. Fix-It. And you got started 1 month ago, and you have up 6 videos.
Yep.
Okay, so here we have, let's see, how to install a USB outlet. Okay, do's and don'ts of outlet wiring. That still seems like a lot of text in this one.
Yeah.
See, like for me, it would be, oh, you have do's and don'ts. So electric outlet wiring tutorial 2021. Then you put your slash, avoid these mistakes. So now you're giving the tutorial, and now you're telling them to avoid these mistakes.
Yep.
And then you don't need to put do's and don'ts of outlet wiring in there. You can literally probably put outlet wiring tutorial or something like that. But yeah, I think, look, okay, I need to remind myself, you started a month ago. Fantastic job.
No, yeah, I mean, it's a good start.
Yeah. 20 subscribers in a month. I think that's fantastic too. So how to adjust electric water heater temperature, easy to follow step-by-step tutorial. Great job.
Yep, that's good right there. That's a good.
And I like how you're really kind of sticking with these electric outlets. I think that's really good. And don't feel afraid to continue to experiment with other things, but that just may be what you're working on a lot. I don't know. But if somebody came learning about outlets, you got it covered. So and this is a great way. Let's see your playlist. Yeah, exactly. Electrical how-to. I would take that another step and actually make it for outlets.
Yeah.
Because you're probably going to end up having a lot of different tools. So electric, what was that? Electric outlet wiring tutorials 2021. Have that as your playlist. And look, you can publish, you can put those videos in multiple playlists.
Yep.
Be called Mr. Fix-It. I am an auto repair shop owner. Okay, technician, jack of all trades. Okay, I started this channel in hopes it would help someone out there feel confident enough to tackle some. Okay, so other than it would help someone out there, it would help you, right? I started this channel to build your confidence to tackle projects by yourself and to save you money in the process.
Yep.
Just the wordage there. Any last thoughts, Louis?
No, I like how you used the word confident in this thing. So, but yeah, just make those changes and you should be good.
Yep. I wouldn't put affiliate links in your about.
Yeah, not about me.
Only if you're using these in every single video. I mean, honestly, I have descriptions of my video. So one of the things it's actually towards the bottom, but it's gear I used in this video.
Yep.
Other gear I use on this channel. I mean, there's different ways you can do that, but only put the gear that you actually have like in that video. but I would not put that in your about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would get rid of this too. So I would get rid of all this stuff, and that's what you're going to want in the description of your videos. Yeah. All right, we getting any feedback here in the chat? I see some thumbs up. Thank you, everybody that's still hanging out.
Well, awesome. I'm glad we got to Mr. Fixit's channel. What is your take on that, on the premieres?
Yeah, let me add to this real quick. So this is a good example. Now, Fordina, I'm not bashing you in any way on this, but I just think this is a good example because think about this. I can go in on this topic. I don't think I'm I don't think I'm gonna go too far in, but just think about this, Fordina. If I subscribe to your channel and I didn't say like the content, but I'm just doing it just to give you an extra number, that number is going to get you absolutely nowhere. So I'm just telling you, this isn't like a warning or anything. It's just me just telling you that you may find growth now, but it's going to harm you in the long run. And it's not going to be a fun journey at all. So what I would say is, Fordina, for you to really improve on your content, get better, and have people subscribe to your channel because they truly enjoy it, not because you ask them. So just remember that, because you're going to put in a lot of work to try to gain subscribers. And I just don't want to see you go through that. But it's not, I don't know. Lewis, you want to add anything to that? As this is a great example.
No, I agree with what you're saying. If you really want to grow your channel, hang out here with us. Learn some stuff. We've been sharing a lot of knowledge tonight. This is Brendan Sparks' YouTube channel. He has a lot of great content on this channel to show you how to grow your YouTube channel the right way with the tips and everything that he shares. So if that's the way you want to, if that's the route you want to take to learn how to grow your channel, then, hang out, ask questions. He tries to answer every question to the best of his knowledge on what he's sharing and information he's sharing. So that's my advice to you. I had made that mistake before. He of course he did as well. So
yeah,
we're just sharing that with you so you don't make the same mistake of doing the sub for sub, because it will hurt your channel in the long run. And that's true.
Yeah, we have been there. And I always say you don't know what you don't know. So that's why that's why I created this channel in the first place. So let me help you out. Let me be part of your journey, but I won't subscribe to your channel just to gain numbers even for myself. So I'll tell you this, it's the best feeling in the world when you wake up and you gain a subscriber or even two, no matter how many subscribers you have. Even when I see one more person has subscribed, I'm like, man, I earned that. And it feels so good. So that's my feedback for you. And I hope you allow me to be part of your journey. Lewis, thank you again for those kind words.
No, definitely.
But I wanted to just take that quick moment to hopefully help her out, and
no, definitely.
Not by just being another number. And that's what you don't want. Don't value your channel based off of numbers, because you'll never be happy.
Exactly.
You're like, I'm going to sub for sub and I'm going to get to 100. Then you're going to be like, all right, now I have to get to 500. But then I have no views because those people don't care about you or your content.
Yep.
It won't get you anywhere.
Nope.
All right, cool. So the next one we're going to pull up, it is TradyBTW. We only got a few more, Lewis.
No, I'm still here.
All right, don't fall asleep on me.
No, I'm still hanging.
All right. Okay, so I don't know what the channel's about. I can already see it's, I don't know, it's kind of like a gamey kind of banner.
Yeah.
By the font itself, it's kind of hard to read the bottom. Looks like maybe there's like a shadow casting off of it.
Yeah.
So I'll just say it's kind of hard to read that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would definitely say what your channel is about. It's your channel name. I already know that, but what are we doing here? And then your subscribe link, put that over here. Anything else on that, Lewis?
No, like I said, just looking at it, I'm trying to figure out what kind of channel it is. If it's a gaming channel, or obviously it is a gaming channel, but
Yeah.
It kind of throws me off a little bit.
Yeah, if we would have played the guessing game, you could probably. I mean, I would start with gaming because of the font. It kind of does have that Fortnite font to it.
Yep.
But yeah, gaming. What kind of gaming? And is it funny gaming? Is it scary gaming? Is it everything Fortnite? Is it Fortnite in a twisted way? Is it what's the value proposition? So I would definitely have that.
Yeah.
Popular uploads. I don't see any playlists on there. Okay, cool. So started 3 months ago. Then we have 2 months, 1 month, and then it looks like you kicked it into high gear in the last 4 weeks. Awesome job. Warzone with my editor. Call of Duty Warzone with my editor. Okay, the best Rocket League. Okay, well, I mean, if we're talking thumbnails, I mean, not bad for only having a few videos on here. You don't have a lot of text, and they look like gaming thumbnails.
Yep, they sure do.
So the only thing that really kind of stands out is going to be the keyword research for me. Get sniped. You know what I mean? Like people won't type that in. And I know you have Fortnite montage in there, but just continue to think about what people are searching for. But I don't really have anything outside of that. Last thoughts, Lewis?
No, the thumbnails look good. I mean, they look like they are, gaming thumbnails. So no, the thumbnails are good actually. Not a lot of wording on it, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so no playlists. So this is an easy one. I would say create playlists.
Yep.
And about what game should I play next? Comment on my latest video with your idea. Yeah, so I would say, so a couple things here. I would say you need to let them know what games you play. And I would also say that the more games that you are playing, the more you're kind of making your channel very general. You have to think, okay, how many gaming channels are there? Same thing like with YouTube growth. How many YouTube channels are telling you how to grow? Exactly. So maybe you post a bunch of videos, different games, and maybe you're waiting for one to take off. I don't really know. But for instance, I made this channel and I started doing channel reviews, and I started realizing like, wow, like there is definitely a need for this. So now I do them every Wednesday, right? So, and because I love doing this, but that's what I'm trying to say is for you, TradyBTW, you may want to focus on one game. I always suggest that to all gamers, so that way you're known for something. But whatever that game is that you're known for, then let people know what that is in the description. If you want to try all different games, let people know those few different games that you're playing. That way they know what to expect. But if one day you're playing a game and then the next day you're playing a different game and I don't have that game, there's no value for me. Now I might unsubscribe. Any last thoughts, Lewis?
No, just niche down on the game that you're playing. If you're going to do Fortnite, niche on the Fortnite game. If you're going to do Call of Duty, niche on Call of Duty.
Bam.
Yep.
I dig it. All right, moving on. Isn't this fun, Lewis?
Yeah, this is fun, bro.
I could take a week off and then you could just come here and do this for me.
Hey, man, I'm just sharing what I learned from you. So,
so much to learn. There's seriously so much. I mean, the fact that I can create a channel it still blows my mind. Yep. I'm so thankful to be here every time we do these reviews. Every time I make a video, I'm so thankful for every single one of you. And I'm not being corny. I mean it, Lewis. I mean it.
Yeah, I know you mean it.
You know I mean it. So appreciate everybody. And let's move on, brother. Let's move on. Because you know me, I'll start talking about everything.
Yeah, I hear you, man. It's all good, though.
UnCatable?
UnCatable, challenges and blogs.
Text is hard to read in the banner.
Yeah, it is. The UnCatable is too dark, and then the background is just... Yeah.
Yeah, new videos every Sunday. So good job on consistency. You have challenges and vlogs. What kind of challenges and vlogs? Is it because I'm not going to be a smart aleck, but is this an animal channel? Is it like animals doing challenges, or is it like why is it UnCatable? We'll figure that out, right? but I can't really tell based off the banner. So that's what I'm going to go off of. Another thing is when you have your profile picture, the bottom's kind of cut off with UnCatable. So I don't know if you can make it without the text and then just have this cat even bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you're bringing people to your Facebook fan page. So I don't know. That's up to you. I would still do my subscribe button here, link, and have the word subscribe. But everybody has their own personal opinion. So Slam Jam looks like we are a kids channel.
Yep.
And if not, that's what I'm going to base it off of. Yes, we are a family channel, but it's going to definitely be more of a kid channel.
Yep.
Man, this just brings me back, Lewis.
Oh, I know. I was getting flashbacks from when we used to do the videos with the kids. I know.
It was so much fun.
We had fun, though. It was fun doing the videos, though.
Sometimes it was crazy. But I will say that I have a whole channel filled with memories. So they're all private. Nobody can see them. But super cool. I would say the red text stands out to me like in a way that I can't read it. Yeah. So you can't even... Yeah, go ahead, Lewis. What else?
No, I mean that red. It's hard to read. Maybe if they used a different color font, the color on the font will be something that'll pop more. I
just noticed that even the word challenge is down here. I didn't even know the word. So I don't think the jalapeno or the peppers would be needed. Mm-hmm. I think it would be cooler, in my opinion, is having extreme pain. So this could go a couple different ways. I feel like if there's two of you in the video, one person's like, got it. And the other guy's like, oh, and then there's fire coming out of his mouth. Out of their mouth. Yeah, exactly. So that would that's what I'm talking about with kind of up in the game with thumbnails, because a lot of these look like they're images from the video and then just tacking on like, what's the word? Like clip art. Yeah. So what my advice would be on UnCatable would be think about your thumbnails before you hit record, before first think of the type of video you want to make, and then look at your keyword research, and then create your thumbnail. You can create it ahead of time, or you just think about it ahead of time. Because a lot of people, I do this all the time. I'll record my video, put my camera away, and I'm like, oh, forgot about the thumbnail. Yeah. So I've thought about the thumbnail, but I just didn't take an image for it. So that may really help. Yeah, that text is really hard to read. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I would take images for your thumbnails prior. Edit your thumbnails, like edit them, not taking an image from because that's how I started too. When I first started YouTube, I would just find the best image where we're smiling, or like my daughter would do something crazy. And then I would use that image, put a text over. But I'm telling you right now, the moment I stopped doing that, did my keyword research and all the other stuff I pretty much talk about on this channel, crazy, really, seriously. So, I went from, it kind of reminds me of like how we started. And I went from like 100, 200 views to 5,000, 7,000, 30,000 views, per video. So I just want that to hopefully inspire you. It looks like you started 10 months ago. So my goal would be to really start to see, like by now, from 3 days ago, we should really see those improvements with those thumbnails. Yeah. And they all they look the same to me. You watch UnCatable. Update. I would actually go back. You can update your thumbnails. I wouldn't touch your title too much, your keyword research, but I would definitely go back and maybe rethink those thumbnails, even make them. Watch the difference, because if you have a 2% click-through rate and that goes up to 4, you just doubled your views. Think about that. Lewis, anything else on thumbnails?
No, I think once they do the thumbnails on the videos, I think they'll start seeing more traction in the videos, and I think it'll start attracting more viewers, and hopefully start attracting some new subscribers as well. Yeah. So for instance, like even here with keyword research, trying smelling salts. So if you type in smelling salts, what comes after that? Is it challenge? Challenges? Like that's what you're going to want in your titles.
So UnCatable, TubeBuddy, and then link in description, and then update thumbnails. Boom, you're gonna see growth. I don't make promises, but and if you don't want to go back and do your old thumbnails, at least moving forward, I would suggest taking the time.
Yep, definitely. Pranks,
we got them challenges. We got that too. Puking. Oh man, we have someone that does plenty of that on my channel. That's funny. Come watch our videos. I'll be posting weekly. Yeah. So I mean, I think it's good. I think it's funny. Come watch our videos. I'll be posting challenges. Yeah. I don't know. And then you don't have the word UnCatable in here anywhere. So like why still I don't understand UnCatable. Am I missing it? Is maybe somebody in the chat can explain it to me, but like why is it called UnCatable? And I would just say, yeah, I'll be posting challenges. Yeah. UnCatable is where we do fun challenges, pranks, and vlogs. Look for a new video every Sunday at 2 p.m. Central. So, yeah, make sure you really stick to that if you're going to have it in your description.
Yeah.
And then you can put keywords in here too. So, UnCatable, I think, yeah, once you make those changes, you'll see a lot of differences. The Golden Life, hello, welcome. Any suggestions on how to stand out with thumbnails? No. So actually, each niche is going to be different, and you will go into your analytics, and that's why we talked a little bit earlier. I know you're coming in now, but with TubeBuddy's features that it has. But even if you don't have TubeBuddy, which you can get for free, by the way, but if you go into your YouTube studio, even right now, look at your click-through rate. Look at the thumbnails you currently have that are working, that have a higher click-through rate than the other ones. And you have to figure out why that is. And then you start learning from that. And then you say, okay, I'm going to do that. But then how can I make these few thumbnails that really had a higher click-through rate? How do I make those better? And why is that? So you have to answer those questions by going into your analytics. But I can definitely say ways to not stand out is to have text that just blends in, having images that are just too small, or just regular screen captures of your videos. I'm trying to think of other things like that, or too much text. So it's not about how to stand out with thumbnails. It's the things you don't want to do, really, or the things to avoid that will then make yours better. Hope that helps. Let's see. In art, we zoom out and see if we can still tell what an image is. If you are a blog channel, I would add few words, but zoom out. Make sure you can still read them. That's a good example that each niche is different. Exactly. All right, moving on to the next one, Lewis.
All right.
All right, after this, we have 3 more, and we are good. Thank you, everybody that's been still hanging out with us. I appreciate all of you. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you're getting value out of this. Subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss the next one. And got a really big collab coming up this weekend. I don't want you to miss that. And that's how to collaborate on YouTube, and a bunch of tips. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, Lewis, here we go.
Amber Films.
Amber Films. So we have short films, music videos, parodies, and more. Actually, did I miss the? Anyways, with the banner here. I'm trying to see if the light green, how it works against, because it's kind of hard to read Amber Films. I feel like, or they're really blended in. But I see how you put the pink on the outline.
On the outlines, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, 765 subscribers. Yeah, Amber, what I would say is at the point you're at, and especially with getting closer to 1,000, I would say for you to upgrade your banner, I would use Fiverr or something like that. That would be my suggestion for sure, because you're going to want to stand out from the channels that are doing that or do have maybe outstanding banners, but they only have 200 subscribers. So we just have to think, okay, I'm at 765. How do I get to 1,000? I think it would be starting with a customized banner, but it's not a bad banner. But I like how you state you have short films, music videos, parodies, and more.
Yep.
So that's good. But like I just see like this bar kind of leaks over onto this image here, and yeah, I would just continue to improve upon it. That's what I would say, and I'd be interested, Amber, whatever you decide to do when it comes to improving your banner. But nevertheless, it's not a bad banner either.
Nope, it's not.
Yeah. All right, let's talk thumbnails. Let me make sure again. Short films, music videos, parodies, and more. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so same thing. Text is kind of hard to read. There's a lot of text like on this one, but it looks like you got the most views here. Do you want to be robbed? That's kind of a funny topic.
Yeah, it is.
I'll be interested to see that. Amber Films introduction. Okay, moving on up. Let's see the differences here. So yeah, it looks like we're going from, let's see, 82 views. I mean, your views are great. Your views are great, and it shows that you're converting those views into subscribers. So you're obviously making fun, good content. That's for sure. My only thing is just the difference between music videos. I mean, that's kind of a lot. Really, it's a lot of different topics if you think about it. Short films, music videos, and parodies. I just wonder if like parodies really take off for you. Are you then going to go straight parody? So, that's what I'd be interested in. But obviously, your content's working for you.
Yep.
But I don't know. I don't have too much. I see improvements with thumbnails. I see like, okay, hot and cold parody like this one. It's kind of hard to see hot and cold parody. How it's working against the white that's in the background.
Yeah.
You know, so once again, like text boxes, things like that, or don't have them at all. Show emotions in your, like this. Like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. That one's cool right there.
Yeah. Playlists. So you have playlists created too. Yeah, I mean, your channel's doing great. Welcome to my channel. My name is Amber, and I'm a teen filmmaker. On this channel, I will be posting short films I create and trailers for them as well. I also create and post funny parodies to songs. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel because it motivates me so much. And when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a special surprise. If you want to have any fan art, okay, feel free. Yeah, cool. Cool. Yeah, once again, a lot of the word I, it's actually a pronoun, but I'll just say it's a word for now.
Yep.
On this channel, we'll be posting short films. Yeah. Welcome to Amber Films. Where you, or where we, and then that's where we say, go over short films, or, you know what I mean? Go into that why statement right in the beginning. And then rather than just saying I would just say we. But I think that once again, it's a good about too. Anything from your side, Lewis?
No, I think the channel is doing good. The views are there, the subscribers are there. So obviously, what she's doing with the films, she's doing it right. So,
heck yeah, well agreed. Awesome job, Amber.
Yeah. Good job, Amber Film. Sorry.
All right, see who we have next. We're almost there. We have Ramsworld.
Still in here, Ramsworld? I know he was in here earlier.
All right. So for Ramsworld, whoa.
Oh.
I did not see that coming at all. Acoustic dance music, international collabs. I mean, the thumbnail, honestly, the only thing that really doesn't concern me, right? But the only thing that really stands out to me is when you review this on mobile.
Yeah.
Is this where it cuts off right here? Is that how? Maybe that's where it is. Maybe
around there. Yeah.
Pretty cool collage though.
Yep.
The only thing I can think of that could really make the collage better. Well, I mean, you have backgrounds erased. It looks like here. Some of these do. Some of them don't. I don't know. I mean, it makes sense for what Ramsworld is doing, right?
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Cool. The thing that stands out to me is this kind of cuts off right here. So it'd be kind of cool to maybe get a better image here for your channel. You may not even need a picture of you. Maybe you could blow up Ramsworld here. I mean, you got all the people over here.
Yeah.
But acoustic, dance, music, this part's a little hard to see. I will say that. So I'll tell you what, though. I will say this, Lewis. It got my attention.
Yeah, it did.
It got my attention.
Yeah, so, it sure did.
You know what I like, too, about this is the thumbnails are super busy, but the text stands out. Like,
yeah, it does.
You know, open collab, last days. It's the first thing I see.
And,
open collab.
And this is what Brendan was talking about earlier about putting very little text on the thumbnails. This is a perfect example of what Brendan was talking about earlier.
Yeah, it's working. The views are coming in. Mm-hmm. How is Ramsworld collab created? So the only thing with this is I don't know how I feel about like a keyword research like this, because how many people are typing in Ramsworld collab? Yeah. So like what kind of collab is this? What kind of software are you using? What kind of streaming service are you using? Like, is that what you're saying? So I mean, you're obviously taking a lot of different vocals or instruments in something, and then you're making it work. But rather than saying how is Ramsworld collab created, how to create a collab with multiple artists in 2021 or something like that, you know? That's what I would look at for that, because people aren't probably typing in Ramsworld as much as they are on how to create a collaboration or a music collaboration, you know, whatever that long tail keyword research is. Expired musicians requested, open collab. Music collab. This is how it is made in 2021. You got shorts, hashtag shorts. Oh, so looks like the shorts are working. Look at that, 2.4K a couple months ago.
Yep.
So those are working, and even the normal videos are getting great, great views. Yep. But yeah, that's all I really got. I think that your thumbnails are just going to get cleaner and cleaner as you continue to post. Yeah, but I like how he shows like the multiple artists in the background.
Yeah, I like that.
But one thing that would help you is probably PicMonkey or something like that. One of the apps that will do your outline. I think especially, I really don't do that for my thumbnails. I know many people do, but when I'm thinking about your thumbnails, where it's you and then a whole bunch of people in the background, it'd be really good to have that white outline around your body.
Yeah, so it shows you like you're kind of popping out from everybody else. So
exactly,
gives it that effect.
Exactly. So we have multiple playlists here on this channel. We produce together music collabs. The collab playbacks you can find on my page are open to anyone. Okay, how it works. I publish a playback with a basis. Anyone can record. I can contact. There's a lot going on in here on like how it all works. I don't know. Make sure you watch some videos so you can find out how it all works and how you can take advantage of joining a future live stream. Make sure you subscribe. You know what I mean? Maybe something like that. Because let your videos be the tutorial and let this tell them why they should be there.
Exactly.
That's what I think. Ramsworld, great job. Cool channel too.
Cool channel, Ramsworld.
All right, Lewis, we have this one, and then we have one more at the end, and we're done.
All right.
And I hope you guys are still having a good time. Thank you all for still being here. And I'm sure like Ramsworld would say, you guys rock.
Exactly.
I think I just dated myself. All right. So the boss man, first thing that kind of stands out to me is that your text is cut off halfway up here.
Yeah.
So I'd shrink that in a little bit and maybe like look up like game, like even if it's a game controller, like on Google, and crop that image out and like throw it in there. Yeah. So, because you're stating what your name is, but just think about if I erased your name from the channel banner, would I know it's gaming? Sometimes like you can always put like you could put your channel name, even just like I did, but you want to sell people pretty much on your banner and let them know, hey, okay, yeah, this is gaming, even without your name being there.
Yep.
What else you got, Lewis?
Yeah, I think he needs to change the lettering because obviously it's cut off on the top. So yeah, I think maybe even his logo on his you can see him in there. Maybe he could incorporate that on the banner also, just to kind of show people that it's a gaming channel.
Even that color theme. So you have yellow here, but then we have none here.
None, yeah, exactly.
So I would suggest copying this color, have that as your background color. Throw a game in there or a controller or, even your face, or if you don't show your face, have something similar like this in there, Yeah, and another thing is I think I just seen. So here's a good example. We're talking Assassin's Creed, and we're talking in Call of Duty pretty much for the most part.
Yep, you're right.
There's some South Park. All right, so Warzone. All right, let's take a look real quick. We'll do Okay, so those are all premieres 6 days ago, 1 week.
Yeah, so he has a lot of premieres set up.
Yeah, so here's my thing though. I mean, you're posting once a day, but your thumbnails aren't really optimized. They're screenshots. And that's another thing that I'm trying to mention is you can post every single day, but if people aren't going to click it, is it worth it? And to me, my answer is no. That's what I would say. So so the boss man, my feedback to you would be maybe post less and focus more on the thumbnails, possibly. And because we want them, once we set them next to your competition, whose are they going to click first? But I mean, I can't see. So started 3 months ago and 58 subscribers. So you are converting. But let me tell you this, you're putting in a lot of work for 3 months. Think about this for a minute, DabossMan. Like look at all the videos that you've posted. That's a lot of work. And it could be a lot less work with more optimization that's going to then gain you those subscribers.
Yep. So
think keyword research, think thumbnails, think about putting keyword research in your descriptions. Now, look, guys, I'm not saying that's everything. I'm not saying that's the answer. Nope. Because really when it boils down to it, are the videos good? But I'm just saying that if they're not going to be as clickable as your competition, then they're not going to be clicked.
Yeah.
And then there goes your chance at gaining that subscriber. So, but I mean, great job. I mean, you're posting all the. I mean, it looks like you're really focusing on those couple games, and you're posting a lot. And you got started a few months ago, but I just don't want to see you do so much work and not see those results that you're expecting or wanting.
Yep.
That's where I'm coming from.
Yep, exactly. You're consistent with your posting with the videos, but just apply those little thing with the thumbnails, even with the videos you already have posted. Maybe try to do a thumbnail for it, do some keyword research, and then maybe you'll get some more. Like Brandon says, you put it next to someone else that has a similar video, and your thumbnail catches their attention. Whose video are they going to click on? Yes, exactly. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of Call of Duty Warzone, but I don't see a playlist for it, so I would probably put that and expand on your playlist as you continue to post. And I would then optimize your description. And I know you've been in this live stream long enough for the feedback that I give on descriptions. So, I mean, you're really steering people a lot of different directions other than your channel. So, but that's up to you. I would say get rid of all of these. That's what I would say. And then focus on why people should actually subscribe, why they should watch your videos, so on and so forth. All right.
And let's see who we have next. Last but not least. Give me 1 second here.
Bob Art said, if I submit a form, will my channel be reviewed next time? Didn't we review his channel earlier tonight? Bob Art, I think we did, right? If I'm not mistaken.
My ADD is hardcore right now. Hold on. Hold on, let me see.
Well, no, who knows? I'm not sure if we did review it or not, but I just want to make sure. And have a good night, Franklin. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, Franklin, take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you had a good time. And yeah, please share this out with your community. And yeah, just thank you. Have a blessed one.
Yeah, because I think, wasn't it the art channel? I think. Well, I'm not sure if it was him, but I think it was his channel. But...
I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay.
Just
wanted to make sure.
Did Bob Art submit a form?
Well, they're asking if they submit a form, will my channel be reviewed next time?
Bob Art, you've been here long enough. Send us, may take some time. Yeah, go ahead and you click the link in the description, fill out that form. Yes, we will go ahead and we will review your channel next time. Mm-hmm. If Lewis ain't here, obviously I'll review your channel next time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah. I'll be in a chat, but I'll be here.
Yeah, no doubt. But yeah, that's no problem at all. And Lewis, brother, thank you so much for joining. I know that was a long live stream, but
no problem, buddy.
I appreciate you and everybody else that's been in this chat. Man, you guys are awesome. And like I said, please share this out with your communities. Let them know. And I hope you guys see my passion here. If you guys are looking for reselling, if you're looking like to make money on YouTube without even monetization, and you got some items at home like you're trying to get rid of, and you've maybe thought about that, check out Cali Resell Lewis. That's my man here. And he's been my longtime friend on YouTube, and now we're actually really close friends. So once again, Lewis, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you.
Oh, anytime, buddy.
And look, I have something to say too.
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
If you're sick of all the BS you're seeing on YouTube, sorry, I'm not going anywhere.